What it do, 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 what it do. Should play upon the Ziggy2x. Back at it again, brand new day, brand new video. Same old bullshit. You already know what it is, man. October 6th, Monday. This month's flying by. Let me get this damn chat popped up onto the main screen. Ooh, my computer acting a little laggy. A little laggaroo. I hate when folk try to guilt trip me. Shit crazy. Anyways, what it do, y'all? What it do? What it do? Damn, I should have gave her some of this weed. Anyways, let's go on and get into the videos, man. Where we at? Where we at?
But I tell you one thing.
What?
When it comes to men, I ain't dating no minivan.
No.
I'm not going that far from Ferrari.
You don't want to date
And there we have it.
a minivan?
No, I don't want to date a minivan.
This is a minivan.
Let's play a game right now, all right? When I say these names out loud, what are the words or phrases that come to mind, all right? Keri Hilson, Maya, Sanaa Lathan, Regina Hall. Now, there's some people out there that might say talented, successful, absolutely beautiful, multimillionaire. But what I find so interesting in consideration of relationships, you have women that, while on paper, right, their resumes are absolutely awesome. But their results, their relationship results are not. Because what these women encapsulate is also never married and no children. What I find fascinating, especially in considering the lifestyles or the inevitable outcomes of many of modern women today, and we're utilizing some entertainment figures here as an example, is that no matter how beautiful, how rich, your uterus doesn't care. You can appear on the outside. The facade, the image, the branding can be of wife material, but then they're not wives, which leaves me scratching my head, right? And just asking why. Because from the outside looking in, you have the perception of what every man would want, right? I mean, it's easy to understand why a ratchet woman that might call into a Kendra G show asking for a high value man will be unable to achieve that. It's obvious when you look at some of these man-hating feminist podcasts and they're interviewing like women with odd beliefs about men and what a man is and telling us what a real man should do. Why it's easy to understand how these women are unable to attract, if not keep these men for a long time. But when you look at the examples of women that I just bring out, right? Women in their 40s and 50s that have obviously hit the wall, it is more of an enigma. It is not obvious why these types of women, let's call them the put together or the on-point aunties, why they can't keep a man. Although I name all of these women names and they have these things in common, the subject of today's conversation will be that of Keri Hilson. Keri Hilson just went to the Angie Martinez podcast and had another conversation where in it, some of the conversation was detailing into relationships and her thoughts of dealing with men within her life. She was in a relationship, I think for like 10 plus years, like 11 years, to a pro athlete, which gives us more information to consider. So I wanted to have this discussion here today as we continue to understand the mindset of the wall banger or the mindset of the coping single ass auntie.
Yeah, it looks
Let's
like one of those
conversation because we got a lot to talk about.
new Apple type
now, before we get started,
keyboards. Shit looks weird.
right? Because typically when
Looks
I do
long as
content
fuck to
on
be,
a pop culture figure, right?
what's the
Someone
shit
that
called?
people know in the public eye. There's usually things that
They
are
said it
easy
looks
to
printed
see
out.
and are call out
Damn.
that's leading to. But like every time I see Keri Hilson, to be honest with you guys, I get a bit confused. I mean, I can generalize. And
Look, I'm gonna
understand
pause it
what's
right
going
quick.
on here.
I'm so happy that you're here so early. I had this chick ran my battery out last night, and this morning she acting all weird and shit. Ugh. Hit the back of the oven on that bitch, and now she talking about some moving in and shit. Hold up now. But yeah, I need you here for moral support, man, because my energy level is doo doo. But what's going on, dog? You good, man? Welcome to the street.
But like when it comes to her image, she's always super covered up, super modest. You're also gonna see like when she talks, she's very
Big ass
intelligent,
weird ring she got.
in the way that she speaks, and then also is very respectful to her past relationships, which again opens up the enigma of what the hell is happening here, right? What is going on? But I wanted to call that out real quick. Is that I would say that the Keri Hilson archetype, right, of woman is underrepresented from a talking point perspective when we have these conversations because the other
Yeah, that shit was cool as hell.
right? Their
I
content
fell
goes
asleep,
more
man.
viral
I ain't
in
gonna
nature,
flex.
so it's easy to
But it
pick
was
apart
good,
some of the
though. I ain't
things
gonna
that
lie.
you
It
can
was
see. But
exciting.
this is the problem.
I've never seen
As
that game
beautiful as
before.
what she is and presenting as well
I
as
was up in
she
there
is,
turned up,
what is
but I ain't gonna lie.
underlying
While I
her and
was
as well as many of
it
these
was after
young
work,
women
so I
that
was
share
tired as
some
shit.
of
I
the
laid down.
average version of
As soon as my
accolades that
head
she
hit the
does.
pillow,
So let's
I was
dive
out
in.
like
So
a
I
light.
think
But I
a lot of
stayed in the
people
stream
don't
though.
even want to do that
So
much. So they don't get to the forgiveness because
yeah,
they're like
keep
stuck
them
on
numbers
I'm
going.
perfect. They're
Yeah.
stuck on I
Wasn't
don't
me.
make
Wasn't
mistakes.
my
It wasn't
fault.
my fault. It was your fault. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe that's why we can't get there.
Yes.
What is this fucking
That's
shift
not a
knob
good
she
place
has
to
on her
be, by
hand?
the way.
No. No.
Forgiveness is a big part
Hell
of
yeah,
redemption.
y'all funny as a motherfucker,
It's
man.
got to be forgiveness and
Yeah.
redemption. I
And
don't know.
others. And
Especially
others.
with the
Yeah.
damn
Others that don't even
the
ask
the
for your forgiveness.
screams.
Others
Mhm.
that may still be perpetrating things
Oh
against you,
man,
may still be gaslighting you.
Mm.
You
that shit
know,
was
and you still
hilarious.
got to forgive them because why are we harboring?
Bad
Yeah,
feelings.
Bad
it definitely
feelings,
was, man.
yeah,
I ain't
like,
gonna
why are
lie,
we
because it
doing
was a
that?
couple times I
And
saw
how
some
long?
shit and I was
How
like,
long does that have to
and
go
then
on
y'all
for?
didn't
Right.
notice it, and I was
That's
like,
just
I
more
ain't finna say
burden.
shit.
The other thing, so redemption, forgiveness. What about love?
Dope,
All right, I
dope,
wanted to
good
first
shit.
go over this forgiveness conversation before we get, because I knew that the love thing was going to come up next, so it's important context.
Because you say
Definitely need to get,
all of this happened at one time.
especially with
But I
stuff
wonder
like
how
that,
much of that
man. You gotta have
depression
them
also
clips,
had to do
man.
with you
Them
ending
clips
this
is
like
gonna
long
be
relationship.
crucial.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it wasn't all the. It was probably little bits of it all.
Yeah, them clips is
Yeah.
gonna be crucial,
Where
man.
did you
That shit
land
was
with love
hilarious.
after
I
that?
haven't landed.
You haven't
Clearly.
landed. Oh.
Right after that, you know, you rebound.
Yeah.
You were privy to one of my rebounds.
Yeah, we seen the rebound.
Yeah. No, you saw a rebound that others didn't see.
Wait, I saw one?
Yes. That no one else saw.
Am I forgetting? My mind, my brain.
Oh.
I did.
We were dating friends.
Sorry ass Gino
You
You
Smith.
and I were dating.
Oh my God. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I feel like me and
oh
him
my
are good
God.
team
Yes.
because
That's right.
Yeah. So
Similar in both
right on
cause
the
issues.
heels of that
we
11-year
go in there
breakup,
talking
that's
shit
what I
and
did.
tough,
Uh-huh.
and then
For a
running
year,
out
year and a
screaming.
half.
Okay. And then that
Yeah,
was it. It was
that's what
super
it seemed
bad.
like was going on.
Yeah.
It
Let
was
me
like,
just
man, ain't
pause
no
right there real
ectoplasm.
quick now.
And then here you
Just
go,
think about
ectoplasm all over the whole damn room.
absurdity
And the next
of-
thing you know, y'all
obviously they have a personal
running
relationship outside
running
of the
behind each other,
podcast.
trying to get the
And
fuck
Angie
out.
Martinez
That shit is
doesn't
hilarious.
even know what she's talking about when she said dating friends. Now, think about that wild timeline. You were in an 11-year relationship with a pro athlete, an NBA
I ain't gonna lie, that game looked
right?
cool as fuck,
And
though.
then you talk about the depression after that.
I don't know if I can
And
handle
you
a scary
chose to
game, though.
rebound into another relationship, or excuse me, it wasn't even a new relationship. It was a friendship / situation
Found him on
that was
Twitch.
a rebound of this
Lit.
10-year
Oh, he's
long
only
gap
hour.
that you just
That's what's
put
up.
yourself through. First off, 11-year relationship is absolutely insane, right? Like, what are you doing in a relationship for that long?
That's crazy.
The second thing is that you spent another year and a half of your life wasting your time at 40 plus years.
I think that's cool as hell, man.
in
That's what
something
Twitch is
so
made for, man.
insignificant that
You're
your
supposed to be
personal
connecting with
friend
people and
didn't even know
linking
that
up
it
and
was a
doing
damn
shit.
thing. For the couple of ladies that are
You
going
know,
into the audience,
people with
and as
similar
well as even my
interests
G's
and
out there
shit.
that have little sisters, and you want them to have as great of a life experience as what they possibly can. For the ladies, you
That's what it's
must
supposed to be
always
like.
keep men
Just
within
a
your
lot
life
of
that treat
weirdos up
you
here
like
to
a
make it
sister,
make
that
it
can
odd
give
to do
you
that kind of
a
shit.
lending ear to the choices and decisions that you are making, especially if your father is not present. It should
Exactly,
be your father.
exactly.
And the things that your father
Like
can identify,
all of the
and the
lock-ins, like
personalities, the
me,
traits.
they don't really go outside too much. Like this is supposed to be the social avenue for us, but you know, like it turned into like the extrovert friend gathering point. Like everybody just tells all their friends on Facebook that they don't even really know to come kick it with them on Twitch, and then next thing you know, they're just chatty patty and shit with everybody. Yeah, I'm not like that, but you know, there's a lot of people who stream who really shouldn't. Yeah, I know, and I think that's what the bigger problem is. But then there's a lot of people up here that should probably that don't stream that probably should, but then they're getting overshadowed by the people that doing it the right way, but it shouldn't be at all. That's what I think the bigger problem is out here now. Like it's a lot of weirdos where it's like, bro, why you streaming? You look like butt. Everyone tells me I should be streaming and making videos. Exactly. Because you got personality, man. You funny as shit. And then on top of that, man, you got that crazy ass laugh. Yeah, you should be on this shit. Like all the time.
The consistency that the man is showing, the morality, the
all the
integrity
time.
that the man is showing. But I also say this to my G's as well, because inevitably, at the end of the day, I don't want these Keri Hilsons walking around.
Ooh.
They should be out creating legacy. They should
This
be
coffee
out
is not
creating
doing
family.
shit for me.
But they intend on making mistake
Hey, man,
after mistake.
we at that age
after
where life
mistake,
sometimes
listening to
takes
other
over.
women coax
So,
them or
shit.
substantiate the lifestyle that they're living, never hold them accountable, or ever give them enough pushback to ever think holistically about the choices that they're making in mate selection. Women.
Trust me, if anybody knows how you feel on that, that's exactly how I feel. I did 2-a-days until I got to affiliate. And as soon as I started doing 2-a-days at affiliate and was only getting like you and one other person in here, I was like, man, okay, let me chill out, man, because this shit's starting to feel like it's a grind. Like I'm actually like lamenting waking up and doing this shit. But now that I'm just down to 1-a-day, man, this don't even feel like a job. It just feel like this is part of it. Like I get up, talk to y'all, look at my little bullshit on YouTube, and then, you know, figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with the life that we got presented in front of us. I don't see no problem with this, like this 1-a-day deal. But like some folks, man, I be trying to watch them and it just be looking like they just waiting on somebody to fucking pay them something or something. I can care less. Yeah, this when I stopped, I wasn't having fun playing games anymore. Yeah. And see, that's another reason why I do this bullshit right here, because I watch this kind of videos when I'm at work. Well, not anymore, but I did. And shit, that made me not play as many games. Then my game shit broke. And then now I got it all back and I don't play as many games still. So every time I get on here and I want to play some games, it feels great as fuck. So yeah. All that begging and shit, I ain't with that shit, man. I don't care what you is, who you doing, what you doing it for. Yeah. Oh, you should go follow this and get on my Discord and do this and go look at my other channel on YouTube. I have 3 channels on YouTube. You got to follow all of them, man. If y'all don't hit the follow on all of those, we're not gonna do the show. Like, eat a dick. Yeah, they expecting shit from you. Like, I just want folk to come in here and chill out, man, have a good time. Let's dictate the flow. You know, the only thing I do ask is if people follow me before they start doing requests, and then I'll put it in the show. I don't give a damn, man. I'm all about just communication and relaxing, chilling and shit. Folks just like to do all that extra shit, man. Be extra out. And I ain't got time for all that. Exactly, exactly. The more folks we get up in here to come and kick it and just bullshit, we just all come in here and laugh and have a good time. That's how we get paid. That's how I want to get paid. I can care less about the subscriptions and all that other stuff, man. I just want the hours. You know what I'm saying? I want the hours to mean something, and I want people to have an impact from when they walk away from what I'm talking about. You know, like yesterday, I had couple of videos on that damn the 3-eye atlas, and I had some folks that didn't even know what the hell was going on with that. So it felt good. Now they walking away with information they can go theorize about, turn up and with their coworkers and talk crazy about. You know what I'm saying? Like that's more so of what it is for me. You know. Oh, 3-eye atlas. Just that the foreign body from from outside of our solar system that looks like it's doing a straight beeline straight to Earth. At first they were saying it was a comet, but then the way it started to move and the way the gases on it are dispersing, and the way it just randomly sped up when it got past Jupiter. Yeah, it's probably not just some random comet. Yeah. Like we got some images on it at Mars, passing Mars, and looks like the beginning of some wild ass shit about to go down. Like we have had in the last couple years, like a lot of UFO sightings that are like in high def and shit like that. People are just writing off as AI, but like this thing, put it like this: it takes us 3 months to come from Earth to drop a drone off in Mars. We detected this thing back over near where Pluto used to be 6 months ago, and it's currently getting detected approaching Mars. Or we saw it from our Mars satellite or something. So it's like that motherfucker moving, and once it passed Jupiter, it sped up 10 kilometers per second for no reason. It has this weird electromagnetic field around it that has started storms on certain planets that has passed by. Might be the Silver Surfer. Might be the Silver Surfer. We might be fucked. But they say it has the exact same communication pattern and wavelengths as far as the sounds that is shooting off randomly to a communication that we had in the 70s from some unknown extraterrestrial type entity or whatever like that. It's called the wow signal that we had got hit with when we sent out random communications out into the universe or whatever like that, into space, and the motherfuckers sent something back and it was called the wow signal. And this thing is shooting off very close wavelengths and communication signals as the wow signal. And that was in the 70s. So I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't know. Could be not. Could be disguising itself as something that we might be used to or whatever, to clone it or cloak its true endeavors. That's what I was thinking too. If it's supposed to be just some random comment. I mean, I don't really know exactly how that shit works out there. But we shot off some kind of random signal back in the 70s Just random one of those, can you hear me things? And we got a signal back. And that signal back was called the wow signal. Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. I know it was some kind of transmission of some sort. I don't know exactly the science behind it. Well, shit, hold up. Let's see. I have a video up here that I was gonna play about this shit. We could skip right past this Keri Hilson shit because honestly, I don't really care about her. She fine as fuck, but she had NBA player dick all inside her, so she's probably like done for. Let's see if this one says anything. This video says anything that kind of. This is an updated video too, 1 day ago. Basically, if a bear shits in wood, it still shits somewhere. Basically.
In a few days,
But
the
3i
most
Atlas,
massive
here we go.
interstellar object ever detected will vanish from human sight. Not destroyed, not escaped, simply hidden behind a wall of nuclear fire that burns at 27 million degrees. On October 29, 2025, Comet 3i Atlas will slip into solar conjunction, beginning a 6-week blackout that coincides with the most critical moment of its journey through our solar system. The timing couldn't be more suspect. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb has just made a claim that transforms this astronomical event into something far more consequential. According to his calculations, Atlas isn't just passing through. The data suggests this interstellar giant may execute what he calls a capture maneuver, a precisely timed orbital adjustment that would trap it permanently
Look,
within our solar
I'm
system's
90%
gravitational
sure.
embrace. The catch?
I'm 90%
This maneuver,
sure
if it happens,
that there is absolutely no reason for anything outside of the universe that we know of, or outside of our solar system that we know of, to have a reason to come down here and check us out without actually stopping and checking us out. I'm at least 90% sure that if this is any kind of sentient creation, that it's gonna stop. It's gonna pull up. It's probably gonna like look like a comet all the way until it needs to like 300 feet from the freaking surface of the planet, and then stop and slowly descend. I feel 90% sure about this shit. I had a video
during the
I had a video with Neil deGrasse Tyson saying that this is a non-factor. It's more than likely just an organic piece of whatever from a different universe or whatever. But he's a scientist. He's gonna not go to the wildest claims ever first. He's gonna go to what the most logical thing will probably be. No, this isn't. He's a pop culture scientist. I mean, come on. Like what's the motherfucker name? Bill Nye the Science Guy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't take into any stock what he actually says. No. He believes in multiple genders. Oh, jeez. I think that's a side effect of just not getting no bitches.
window when no instrument can observe it. Think about that for a moment. An object 20 kilometers wide, carrying more mass than Mount Everest, moving at 44 kilometers per second, may fundamentally alter its trajectory while hidden behind the one celestial body we cannot look past. When Atlas emerges in early December, we'll only see the result, not the cause. The astronomical community calls this a coincidence. Loeb calls it an opportunity. Solar conjunction is ruthlessly simple.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's probably
object
like
crossing the line between,
because like it's changed its color and the gases that it releases as it's gotten closer and closer to us. So I don't think that it's gonna like crash into the planet, but at the same time, it's like I can't remember what was the sizing they said. I think they said the size was like the size of like New York or some shit, like state. I can't remember exactly, so don't quote me on that part, but I'm pretty sure they said it was pretty fucking big. So like, yeah, if it hits us, we're done for. But like it, like if it lands, then that's something we have to deal with too, because something that big has to be carrying a lot of fucking organic matter or some you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine this shit got like the alien black goo on her or something. You know what I'm saying? Or some rogue uh symbiotic parasite that's just latched onto it or inside of it or who knows what. They're saying that this that the bulk of the actual thing from what they can deduce is it's a lot of matter that we actually have on Earth, so it's not like it's elementally, you know, alien to us, but like it's not made of what would be able to survive that kind of travel without, you know, disintegrating, overheating, melting away or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So like it's to a point now where it's like the things that it's doing are just impossible without any kind of, you know, assistance or help doing it. You know what I mean? It has the flood. Yeah, it
When
might.
Earth and Sun becomes
I
invisible,
wouldn't doubt it.
swallowed by radiation that overwhelms our most sensitive detectors.
Like, oh yeah.
For Atlas, this blackout aligns with perihelion to within 72 hours.
What was that? It was a movie that just came out not too long ago where the moon was considered a superstructure, and they went up there and like had to restart the engine of the moon or something because I think it was what's this shit called? Moonfall or something? I think it was Moonfall. The moon just like somebody cut the keys off the engine or something, and that shit started crashing down to the earth. And then they found out it was like a superstructure, and the inside of it was like housing some aliens or something. But they were just like people that were, you know, working the shit, keeping the engine running, and like I guess one of them died, and they didn't wake up the next one or something, and they didn't get to switch shifts. So the moon started crashing to the earth. Yeah, it was all fucked up. That movie, it was called Moonfall. Good movie. Good movie. Until they got to the weird part where it was like they're inside of the moon and shit, and it was looking weird.
The moment of maximum gravitational influence, the point where a small velocity change could mean the difference between eternal wandering and permanent residence, all hidden from view. Solar observation satellites might catch glimpses, but their coronagraphs are designed for solar storms, not faint comets. Detection thresholds hover around magnitude 8. Atlas will be magnitude 12 or fainter. Even our best instruments go blind. 6 weeks of darkness. From October 29th to December 10th, the most scrutinized interstellar object in history moves unseen. Every anomaly Loeb has raised hangs suspended in that enforced silence. The official narrative remains unchanged. Atlas is a natural comet following a hyperbolic trajectory back to interstellar space. But that assumes Atlas behaves like every other comet, that celestial mechanics alone govern its motion. Loeb's analysis suggests otherwise, and in 26 days, when Atlas disappears, we'll lose our ability to prove him wrong.
Something that big coming through the atmosphere.
It's too late.
Whether it's coming in hot or not.
Credibility. When Atlas was first detected, the size estimate triggered recalculations across every observatory.
Here we go.
20 kilometers across. Not meters, kilometers.
20 kilometers across. So that's close to God damn. Yeah, 20 kilometers across. That's damn near like 23 miles. Yeah, big as shit. Big as shit. Big as shit.
To grasp this absurdity, consider what came
Yeah.
before. Oumuamua, our first interstellar visit.
Like, damn, what movie was that? There was a movie. There's always a movie. There's always a movie. Don't Look Up. Yeah, Don't Look Up. End of the world. They said that there was a 30 mile across asteroid coming. This was Leo DiCaprio in it. And yeah, that movie was stupid as fuck. I loved it though. It was just stupid enough to have me sitting there like, really? This is what humans would do if this situation was really to happen. We're just gonna have social media going crazy about it, and that's it. Yeah, propaganda. Exactly. Yeah, the one on that movie was like 30 miles across or something like that. It was gonna hit into an ocean, and we were still talking about it was gonna kill everything off. So, I mean, yeah. What do we think is gonna happen here with this? We don't even know where it's gonna. We don't have any projections of where it's gonna land.
Measured less than 240 meters. Borisov, the second, perhaps 1 kilometer. Then Atlas appears, 80 times Oumuamua's diameter. Statistical models say we should have detected thousands of smaller objects before finding something this massive. Where are they? The size calculation leaves no room for error. Photometry doesn't lie. Take brightness.
I think it depends on who's in office.
Standard albedo values.
This administration, as far as Republicans go,
but the result,
yeah, they're gonna sensationalize that shit.
For Atlas to appear this bright at this distance, the nucleus must be enormous.
If it was
no
Bush,
dense coma inflating measurements. Just solid
Bush might actually do some. Yeah,
models.
just don't look at the sky.
Survey statistics
don't do it. We don't see that.
Laws.
It doesn't see us. Trust me, we'll be all right.
Predicting how many small objects exist for every large one.
True enough, Biden probably would have did the exact same shit too. Like, yeah, we're just gonna hide inside. Just
if
put
Atlas
your umbrellas
represents
up.
natural distribution, then our surveys have somehow missed a vast population.
Trump will find some kind of opportunity out of this shit somehow or another.
Pan-STARRS found
he would be like that dude. He'd be like, he'll call up Elon and be like, hey, yo, Elon, is there anything up here on this damn comet coming towards us that we can use? You said cobalt and diamonds? Okay, yeah. Go on up there and get that before it come hit us. Go on up there and get that. Look, the comet of America. America's greatest comet or something. They say it's the greatest comet ever because it's gonna hit us in America. I suck at Trump. What's the shit's called? Damn, I'm terrible. Like, I am really fucked. I didn't get really any sleep. That bitch had me up all night. But I can't even do impressions and shit right now. I'm shitty. But yeah, they say that if the comet hits us in America, it's our comet. It's gonna be the greatest comet ever. They're gonna coin it. They're gonna name it America's Comet. We're gonna mine it. They were gonna use those mined materials to line the pockets of the government. I may even be able to enlarge my little hands.
Borisov barely
Some say
visible,
it'll be the greatest comet that ever lived.
Should accompany Atlas. The alternative is more unsettling.
Big old
Atlas
huge
is an
comet.
outlier so extreme its
From
existence
so
demands
far away.
explanation. The odds of discovering a 20-kilometer
Greatest comet there
interstellar
ever
object
was.
as our third detection? Less than 1 in 10,000. But mass tells an even stranger story. 33 billion tons, confirmed by gravitational influence on ejected material.
There's people speculating that the comet might even be on the Epstein files. I don't know. I don't even know what those are. I don't believe in those. Oh shit.
That's a small mountain range compressed into a 20-kilometer sphere. Despite outgassing
what?
exceeding 100 gravitational
How dense
interstellar object as our third detection? Less than 1 in 10,000. But mass tells an even stranger story. 33 billion tons.
33
confirmed by
billion
gravitational
tons?
influence on ejected material. That's a small mountain range compressed into a 20-kilometer sphere. Despite outgassing exceeding 100 kilograms per second.
33 billion tons compressed into 23 kilometers or 20 kilometers. Jesus Christ, man, that's a freaking bullet, yo. That is a freaking bullet coming at us. At, what did they say it was? 60 kilometers per second? Yo. Unless this shit has its own propulsion, man, we're done for, dog. We're done for.
Second,
even if it just passes
Atlas
by us at
maintains
that
trajectory with
kind of
mechanical
speed and that
precision.
kind of weight, even if it passes by us, it'll throw off our fucking gravitational pull to the solar system, to the sun. It had to been fired. I mean, the thing is though, is like they've observed it since it passed by what would have been Pluto. And they said that it has changed speed multiple times. And usually they say comets are usually about 40 or 50 kilometers per second, right? They said that this thing has changed speeds multiple times, which is completely uncharacteristic. They said normally you would kind of get a degradation speed of about 5 kilometers per second. The closer you get towards the sun, and that's usual. But they said this thing is sped up and slowed down multiple times. So, yeah. That's the part that's like freaking me out. You know, it's big enough the gravitational pull of the planets will change speed. Exactly. Yeah. Because at 20 kilometers across, and you're traveling at about 60 kilometers per second at 30 billion tons, you can you're gonna see some crazy changes to what we know as far as the alignments and the way things just move the way they do. Yeah, shit's gonna get thrown out of whack. They already said that it did some kind of electromagnetic shit to Jupiter or Saturn, one of them, where it started oh hell no. I was gonna do it yesterday because I called off, but that bitch had me tied up. I ain't even gonna flex. With Demonology, that's on Steam, ain't it? I'm gonna try to work on that when I on my next off days for sure. Cause I ain't got nothing planned. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work that out, man. I'm gonna try to work that out. We gotta work that out because I gotta catch some of those. Phasmophobia. Jesus Christ, that sounds scary. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a reason for me to damn hop on at night. Definitely give me a reason to hop on at night because as much as I don't want to, I'm probably gonna get BO7. I ain't fucking with no more of these sports games, man. The sports games whack as fuck. It's a learning curve like a bitch on them motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on Steam,
The Minor
man.
Planet Center's 4,000
I
positional
have to.
measurements show no drift, no curve, no chaotic influence. Objects this massive don't deviate easily.
Okay.
It's like pushing an aircraft carrier with a garden hose. Physics won't allow it. Yet Atlas moves as if guided by gravity alone, despite
Yeah,
violent
we definitely
CO2
gonna get on that
jets
shit.
streaming from its surface.
Damn, it's over.
Loeb points to this stability as unprecedented.
What's the price on it though? It's like
A natural comet this massive
30
should
bucks
be
or something?
rare. This massive with this activity should be impossible, unless it isn't entirely natural. Interstellar objects should slice through our solar system at random angles. Atlas does the opposite. Its trajectory tilts just 5 degrees from the ecliptic plane where planets orbit. For
10
context,
10
many
a.m.
native
PT
comets
today.
exceed 30,
Oh,
60,
Pacific
even
time.
90 degrees
So 3 hours from now.
inclination.
Okay.
Yet Atlas arrives almost
Um,
perfectly aligned with the planetary disk. Probability by
Let's see.
chance? 1 in 36. But alignment is just the beginning. On October 3rd, Atlas swept within 29 million kilometers of Mars, close enough for gravitational interaction. The trajectory continues. Venus, Earth, then Jupiter.
Gonna sneak up on me like that with them damn ads. Yeah, I'm looking into it right now. This shit ever gonna
Each
load?
encounter perfectly timed, as if someone solved a cosmic billiards problem with impossible precision. Orbital specialists call this a resonance chain, gravitational interactions that compound upon each other. Mission planners spend years calculating such trajectories for spacecraft. The Voyager missions exploited a planetary alignment occurring once every 176 years. Atlas manages something similar, by pure chance. Combined probability drops below 1 in 1,000. Here's where it becomes suspicious. Each encounter positions Atlas for the next. Mars bends toward Venus. Venus refines the perihelion approach. Earth sets up Jupiter. It's exactly how you'd design a trajectory to
How the fuck do
maximize
I-
gravitational assists. How you'd navigate to convert hyperbolic escape into elliptical capture. The timing amplifies mystery. Atlas reaches each planet at optimal orbital phase. Mars provides maximum inward deflection. Venus fine-tunes perihelion. Jupiter will be positioned
do I
to provide either
download the
escape boost
motherfucker?
or capture assist. Change Atlas's arrival by weeks, and the entire sequence collapses. Loeb's calculations are clear. If Atlas wanted capture, if it were navigating rather than falling, this is the exact trajectory it would follow. Each planetary encounter serves as a checkpoint for course
God, my
adjustment using
stomach is
gravity
busting
rather
right
than
now.
thrust. The Mars flyby deserves attention.
I'm
At
talking
29
about
million kilometers,
bus.
Atlas passed close enough for observation. If
Um,
Mars had proper instruments, HiRISE could
the
resolve meter-sized
fucking-
objects from orbit, but Atlas remained too
Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, wow. Okay. So my shit just acting stupid because I'm over here playing with some shit. Where's the fucking self-contained fucking app? Want to download the fucking app? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, this shit just went full screen for no reason. Oh, jeez.
distant, too faint.
Okay.
We
There we
had
go.
front row seats we couldn't use. Close enough to use gravity, far enough to avoid scrutiny. The kind of distance you'd maintain if you wanted to be tracked, but not examined. March 2026's Jupiter encounter will be the final test. If Atlas maintains hyperbolic trajectory, Jupiter flings it toward interstellar space forever. But if Atlas has shed enough
God
speed,
Damn.
through some mechanism during solar conjunction, Jupiter might seal its
My
capture,
stomach is
transforming visitor into
wildin'.
permanent resident. The spectrographs tell us something impossible. When James Webb aimed its instruments at Atlas, carbon dioxide dominated water by 8-1. For any solar system comet, water is king. Atlas breaks that rule with casual indifference. 8-1 suggests formation below 80 Kelvin, colder than Neptune, colder than Pluto. Temperatures found only in interstellar space or edges. The chemistry marks Atlas as foreign, but the ratio's stability as it approaches the Sun disturbs researchers most. Different volatiles should sublimate at different rates. Instead, CO2 dominance persists, even intensifies. Then came visual anomalies defying prediction. In late August, Atlas developed forward-facing glow. Not a tail streaming from the Sun, but concentrated brightness on the sunward side. Observatory teams eliminated every instrumental effect. The glow was real and wrong. Comets don't glow toward the Sun. Radiation pressure pushes material away, creating classic tails. Yet Atlas displayed the opposite. A bow shock more than coma, as if pushing through a medium. The phenomenon lasted 17 days, then vanished. Traditional tail formation began within 48 hours. No gradual evolution.
Shit's insane.
Just sharp discontinuity suggesting fundamental change. September brought another surprise.
And what's the name of that weed selling game?
Atlas remained beyond Mars's orbit, where solar flux is half Earth's intensity. Too bright, too early, wrong spectral distribution. Analysis revealed emission lines matching no known cometary molecule. Some wavelengths appeared Doppler shifted by internal motion. Others varied on hourlies or weeks typical of cometary evolution. Chemical puzzles deepened. Methanol, typically abundant, nearly absent. Ammonia appeared only in traces. Instead, complex carbon chains and organic molecules associated with processed material rather than primordial ice. Some identified potential tholins, radiation-created polymers forming over millions of years. How could ancient interstellar ice still produce fresh tholins? Loeb sees artificial processing. CO2 dominance could indicate water extraction. Forward glow might represent propulsion. Green emission could signal internal energy generation. Each anomaly strains conventional science. Most disturbing, October 25th's brief flash. Multiple observatories detected momentary brightening lasting 3 seconds. Too brief for automation, too bright for cosmic rays. Something on Atlas released energy equivalent to a small nuclear device. Then silence. In 96 hours, Atlas disappears behind the Sun. Whatever causes these anomalies continues unseen. The physics are merciless. At perihelion, Atlas moves 44 kilometers per second, crossing America in 2 minutes. To transform hyperbolic escape into closed ellipse requires shedding 8 kilometers per second at precisely the right instant. Too early means solar collision. Too late means eternal escape. Margin for error measured in seconds, precision absolute, entire maneuver invisible. This is Loeb's smoking gun. No natural mechanism provides such precise velocity change at exactly the right moment. Outgassing is chaotic. Gravitational assists are fixed. Fragmentation is random. Atlas shedding exactly 8 kilometers per second at exactly perihelion requires impossible coincidence or deliberate action. The window opens 14:33 UTC, October 29th. Atlas reaches perihelion, 136 AU from the Sun. Solar gravity bends Atlas's path into sharp curve. Maintain velocity, curve stays open. Drop velocity by critical amount, curve closes into ellipse. The timing is perfectly suspicious. Conjunction extends
it seems like it's an AI probably talking. I ain't even gonna flex it. It doesn't seem like he knows a whole shit ton of nothing.
Must occur within 12 hours of that moment.
He's just kind of reading off some shit.
Not partially hidden, but completely invisible during the only moment that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Orbital mechanics tell us what to look for. If capture
Fifth hand
occurs,
information is just
post-conjunction
funny as hell.
trajectory shows specific changes.
He's playing
Eccentricity
telephone
drops
with
below
information that could be
1.0.
dire to the
Semi-major
planet.
axis becomes finite. Each parameter measurable, verifiable proof of
Exactly.
capture. But measurement requires visibility. December shows results, not process. We'll know if capture occurred, not how. Energetics are staggering. Decelerating 33 billion tons by 8 kilometers per second requires 1.1 x 1021 joules, 250 gigatons TNT, 5,000 times the largest nuclear weapon. Natural outgassing can't provide that energy unless Atlas differs radically from our models.
Yeah, the way he's breaking it down is just it sounds asser than it normally
Energy
is.
requirements
Because I was
drop
watching a video with that
what if it
was an
carries
Asian
antimatter?
astrophysicist,
Energy density
and he was
solves
like
propulsion
excited
instantly.
and telling us
What
crazy
if it
shit.
converts solar radiation into thrust through undiscovered
Right,
mechanisms?
right.
Each sounds like fiction until you remember Atlas itself defies convention. March 2026's Jupiter trajectory provides final verdict.
Yeah, the video I had
Atlas
yesterday
maintains
was a
escape
lot better
velocity, whatever happened
put together
wasn't
than this
enough.
because it was actually like a
But if
person.
Jupiter completes what perihelion started, sealing Atlas into closed orbit, we face unprecedented situation. Interstellar object, possibly artificial, becomes permanent resident. 26 days remain. Every observatory has blocked December 10th, 15. Every agency prepared contingencies. We're ready as possible for an event we can't watch.
Lies.
Humanity's surveillance network goes blind at the critical moment. If this capture is intentional, someone has used our star as cover for history's most audacious maneuver. December 10th marks either vindication of conventional astronomy or dawn of new cosmic reality. When Atlas emerges, every telescope waits. First measurements, position and brightness, determine if Atlas survived. Within hours, precision astrometry reveals truth. Has the impossible happened? The establishment chose sides. Tom Statler maintains confidence. Comets
Tom
surprise
Statler.
constantly.
Why is it taking so damn long
But
for Steam to
surprising
load?
isn't
What the
synonymous
fuck?
with artificial.
Or download
Atlas
or whatever the fuck
exhibits
is going on.
unusual characteristics.
Should take a
Nothing
million
violating
years right
physics.
now.
His team prepared 17 models explaining anomalies through natural mechanisms. ESA takes caution, classifying Atlas as requiring enhanced observation.
Did I put that in my
Leaked
PayPal?
documents suggest 2 response protocols, one for hyperbolic trajectory, one for capture. Planning for
I'm gonna
both
tell you right quick.
speaks
As soon as the
volumes
aliens are
about
confirmed,
uncertainty.
religion is bunk. They
Meanwhile,
going to scramble
Loeb assembled the Atlas
to try to
Anomaly
save face
Assessment
and say
Team.
it's in the
They've
Bible
published
somehow or
predictions
some shit.
supporting
Oh yeah, of
artificial
course,
origin.
of course. You already
Rotational
know that's gonna
changes
happen.
suggesting gyroscopes, spectral lines from exotic materials,
You
radio
already
emissions
know
from
that's what's gonna
technology
happen.
rather than nature.
As soon
Most
as to
importantly, orbital elements consistent with deliberate capture. Stakes transcend debate. If captured, every agency wants investigation. Missions already sketched. Fast flybys reaching Atlas within 3 years. Ion drive orbiters for long-term study. Some whisper about sample return from potentially artificial object. Scientific value incalculable.
call them demons and
Risks
say it's
might be
Armageddon
too.
or something. The we just
Precision
missed the whatchamacallit.
Intelligent luxury.
Oh wait,
7
what?
passenger
Mail.
capability. The
Oh.
Mercedes-Benz GLS. Even standing still. It's
Yeah, we just missed the what's the shit called? The Rapture. That happened a couple of weeks ago. So we missed that. Yeah, we that it's not physical death of the world, but metaphorical. Yeah, they're gonna try to make it seem like all of a sudden, oh, everybody just missed the rapture last week, man. You missed it because you're supposed to be here to bear witness to the new coming of God. And then here we go with these big head, black eyed motherfuckers coming off of a comet, telling us that, not even using mouths, just saying that, oh, you guys are fucked. How you feel about that type shit? So yeah, nah, yeah, we're done for, man. It's over with. It's over with. Everybody's pissed because they weren't part of the rapture and
China
shit.
remains silent. No statements, no published observations. Yet deep space tracking unusually active. Launch preparations suggest rapid response readiness. Whatever China knows, they're keeping classified.
And now they're trying to say that China
Private
has something to
sector
do with it.
watches
Oh,
with
jeez.
undisguised interest. SpaceX announced Starship could reach Atlas within 18 months if captured. Commercial possibilities drive billion-dollar
The
investments.
biblical rapture.
Beyond
Yeah.
institutions lies fundamental question. If Atlas is artificial, if it executes capture, we are not alone. Not abstractly,
They're saying
but
it's only supposed to affect the people that
technology operating in our
were
solar system.
right with God.
Implications rewrite every
They
assumption
got sent up to the
about
kingdom, and we're
humanity's
just all the
cosmic place.
peasants left over.
October 29th represents more than blackout. It's threshold between two futures. One,
Hey, man.
Atlas
Apparently,
continues
they're not as
outward,
innocent as you
remarkable
believe.
but natural. Other, Atlas stays, bringing proof intelligence beyond
There was
Earth
motherfuckers
touched
out there
our
in the
system.
woods standing around for,
Difference hinges on
hundreds
6
of
weeks
people
of
in the
darkness.
woods yelling
Public
into the
reaction
sky,
surprisingly
talking about they
muted.
want to be
Perhaps
raptured.
complexity obscures
Take me with
implications.
you, God.
Perhaps uncertainty creates doubt. Or perhaps humanity normalized cosmic revelations before significance registers. But for those understanding Loeb's suggestion, these weeks represent countdown to potential confirmation of humanity's greatest question. Observational campaigns are unprecedented. Amateur astronomers formed networks ensuring continuous coverage. Professional observatories suspended regular programs.
Yeah, they was
Radio
out there in
telescopes
mass.
will
It was
listen.
terrible.
Infrared instruments map emissions. Every tool focuses on single point
They was out there
emerging
like,
from glare. What will we find?
take me.
Natural comet continuing
Yeah, they
its
was doing all
journey?
that shit.
Or something that chose to stay, using solar blindness for impossible maneuver? Answer lies in approaching darkness, waiting for revelation when Atlas returns to light. Loeb's recent statement captures perfectly. We stand at the edge
Makes me
of
laugh
knowing,
so hard when they say
not
shit like,
suspecting,
follow the
not
silence.
theorizing, but knowing.
Oh,
In
Lord.
December,
Here we go with
Atlas
this
tells
shit.
its secret. The only question is whether we're prepared to accept the answer.
Appreciate you.
The countdown continues.
Like,
October
shut up, you don't
29th
believe
approaches with
in
astronomical
science. Not at all.
inevitability.
They don't believe in none of
Soon
this
Atlas
shit.
vanishes, taking mysteries behind nuclear veil. What emerges either confirms cosmic solitude or shatters it forever. We have 26 days to prepare for either possibility.
26 days. So 25 now. Now we got 25 days. Because this was from yesterday. See what I'm saying? Shit's wild out here, man. Shit wild out here. It wish it was good enough to be a high school paper. This shit was a fucking
Meet Shock Cryo
an
Glow, the
AI
new
work
Med Spa
study.
inspired mask with under-eye cooling.
This is
IQ
somebody
LED
literally.
technology uses high-powered LED and deep.
They literally just typed in some information into AI and just said, "Man, make something out of this."
I'm sorry.
Sensationalize this real quick for me.
I'm not letting you back in the house. Are you okay? You cheated on me, and you're expecting to come back in the house.
It was just a one night thing. It wasn't like I was gonna have an affair or like cheat on you. I just got really drunk and I said I'm sorry.
It don't matter if you're sorry or not.
Well, what else do you want me to do? I literally come into your house and was.
You cheated on me. And who's that? Who's that coming?
It's my dad.
Why have you brought your dad here?
You alright, John?
No, I'm not alright. Your daughter's cheated on me, mate.
What? What have you done?
She's cheated on me. And now she wants to come back into my house.
Because I want to apologise. I want to talk like adults.
Why have you brought your dad here?
Because he knows that I'm a good person and that how much I care about you.
Excuse me. Hang on a second. You've cheated on John.
It was just one night.
Is that right?
I just got really drunk.
God,
it happens all the time.
Oh, it happens all the time. You cheat on him all the time.
No, but like people do it all of the time.
It
No,
doesn't happen all the time.
I've never done it. What's the matter with you?
How's she gonna say people do it all of the time?
I didn't do it purposely. I was just really drunk, and I said I'm sorry, and I just want to
John, mate, I'm
talk.
so sorry. I'm sorry.
Why'd you bring your dye here?
I mean, I'm
Not your fault, man.
My daughter, I mean, I thought she had more morals than that. So
I said I'm sorry. What more do you want me to do? I said
You
I'm
said
sorry.
you're sorry, but that's it.
You're right.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Appreciate you, Dad.
I just put my baby mama out the house with my son. Literally, bags on the corner.
He might be a little OD on this one, man.
Look at my shirt, y'all. Listen, I came home today from work, and like usual, I'm expecting a clean house, food, everything. I walk in the house, and I see some shoes on the floor that's not mine, but it's some men's shoes. So I asked my girl who the shoes for. She tells me they for me. Now I know what shoes I had.
Yeah, that's a good ass question, because I'm over here like, what the fuck am I looking at right now?
Not my shoes. I go to my son. I say, son, whose
all
shoes are these
into
for?
side of his neck and chin and
Looks
shit.
at me. I say, son, I've already told you and taught you not to lie. So tell me who these shoes for. He said, I don't know.
Oh, man.
I said, okay.
Well, that's tough for the kid, though. It's just a kid, right? And when you a kid and you stuck between a rock and a hard place like that, you know your dad mad, you know tensions is high, you probably know there's another guy in your house and something ain't right. I don't remember what age that happens at where you get that consciousness, but the kid's probably old enough to understand that something ain't going on, something ain't right. And the kid probably just wants to keep the peace and keep things exactly how they are. So the kid lying ain't too surprising to me. Now, what is a surprise is a man cheating with another man's girl. Now, that's dumb. A man
you
cheating
talking
with
about
another
inside
man's
my
girl
crib?
in his house is dumber. A man cheating in another man's house with his girl when you're so comfortable that you're taking off your shoes
In my house?
is dumber.
Bet.
Like, that's insane. You need to go ahead and get a paternity test, in my opinion, because if a man is so comfortable in your house that he's kicking off his shoes, he's probably been there before. This probably isn't his first time, and I know it sucks, and I understand the kid is in between, and unless that kid really looks like you, I would advise you get a paternity test, because if a man is kicking off his shoes in your house, that's extreme violation. His feet is up.
Yeah, everybody got to go.
He's been there before.
Everybody got to go.
Yeah, if a man's kicking off his shoes,
Seriously,
in your house,
everybody got to go.
He's not even concerned. What is his plan? If you come in, he's gonna assemble his clothes as you're chasing him around with a machete. He's just gonna do an Easter egg hunt, trying to find the stuff all around the house. Yeah, this dude is he's comfortable, so he's been there before. So unfortunately, you probably got to get a paternity test on the kid too. It's a sad thing, but I understand.
For sure.
So I go back
Paternity
to my
test
girl,
is number
and
one.
I say, tell me who these shoes for.
He said, ain't nobody leaving.
Nah, y'all, I've been in this house for 3 years. And honestly, I never had to use the camera.
She getting chained in the basement and becoming my new boxing bag.
Never. But some tells me,
damn,
this time, go check these cameras.
Oh, we got cameras in the house.
Honestly.
Got another man in the house when there's cameras in
He
the
got
house.
cameras in the house.
How dumb can you possibly be?
Oh, Lord.
How dumb can you possibly be? Well, on the bright side, if the kid is his and he gets the paternity test, he can get custody of the kid. And I think him finding out if the kid is his is important because it's going to be good to have that peace of mind. When nothing is certain after you get cheated on in a situation like this, when you've been going and working hard for somebody that claims to love you and you come home and see this, you have no level of certainty. So if you get the certainty at the very least that the kid is yours, that can give you a different clarity of thought and it'll be easier to readapt. And this will give you enough proof to take to the family courts to say, hey, I was wronged. Maybe they'll throw a dog a bone. You already know they bias against men in the family court system, but maybe with this type of evidence, they'll throw a dog
They can't even cheat correctly anymore.
My homeboy, I say, look, bro.
They used to be able
trying
to.
Look at these cameras, but I don't know how to use them. He shows me how to use the camera. So I'm looking at the cameras, And sure enough, there's a man that was in my house. He comes in the house, he sits at the counter like he's normal, like he normally does this. So
Damn.
my son comes out downstairs, shakes his hand, everything. My girl,
hell
gave him
no.
a hug. She looked like she cooking for him, all type of stuff. He brought a
You know how
bag
often
in
I
the
meet
house.
actual intelligent women? I think I know like
camera
two,
showed
literally
him
two.
bringing his bag
And I
in
know
the
a lot of
house,
women.
going in
Hey,
my
shit, you
room
know more than I do.
while she's cooking.
Shit, the only one
He
I've ever
comes back
met
out
was
with
my
different
mom.
clothes on. So
All
I'm
the rest of
guessing
them
he
dumb as
switched to his
shit.
slippers or whatever he did. My son goes, they all sitting down there.
Yeah, dumb as a
all
motherfucker.
eating together.
Oh no, you got to get that
Bag
paternity
of
test.
hammers.
Wearing house shoes in another man's house is crazy, and he has to get that paternity test. Absolutely. Eating dinner together? Yeah, absolutely.
The man goes into my room with my woman, closes the door, comes out about 20 minutes later.
Bag of rocks, yeah.
Leaves. Remind y'all, I asked my son, what hurts me the most is I asked my son, and my son lied to me, y'all. I can't do
Because he probably not your
To be
son,
honest, the
cuz.
kid lying is probably the most normal part about this entire story. A man getting so comfortable in your house that he's wearing house shoes inside of your house is crazy. Your wife
Insane.
and son eating dinner with another man and greeting another man as if he's you coming home from work is insane. The most normal part about this story is the son being so nervous because he doesn't want to make his dad upset. He understands that something is probably wrong, and he just wants to keep things how they are. I understand that as a kid. But at the end of the day, he still got to get the paternity test. It's sad, but it's something that's necessary. This stuff happens to guys. And, you know, I won't say it's good that he brought this online. I never think it's good when you put your personal business like this online. Obviously, he's asking for a clarity of mind because this is the type of stuff that makes people end up on the news.
Yeah, the
So he's
kid
looking
being
for a
involved
clarity of
is
mind.
fucked
Am
up.
I wrong for kicking my
Fucked
son out
up.
and my girl? And I think in this situation he is right. I think he's right because this
Bro,
could
this
end up
shit's
way
taking
worse.
forever to
Everybody could
update.
end up in coffins because of a story
Steam
like
is
this.
just
This
like
is a crazy situation. And
taking this
stuff
sweet
happens,
ass
but
time
guys
trying to
never talk
update so
about
I
it.
can
That's the
actually
difference
find the
between
fucking
men and women.
games.
This stuff happens to guys all the time, but it's embarrassing. So guys don't go online. Guys don't make story times on TikTok and talk about the grief that they go through with certain women. And oftentimes, because women are friends with other women, they'll think that their female friends are the best women ever. They'll think that they're just saints. But a person is different when
Punching
they're a friend
bag,
versus
yeah.
when they're in a relationship with somebody. And
Yeah,
this
you
type of
might
stuff
have to
happens
do
to
some
guys. You just don't see
fucking
it as much because guys don't tend to go to the internet and let out their business. But in this situation, I think this dude is right. Let me
Hit
know
him
what
with
y'all
the-
think down in the comments. Let me
with
know in
the
the comments below
Ali.
if this video was a W or L, and give me the HBO special. That's help brother out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button
Rocky
for more
Marciano.
content. Till next time.
Got to. You might have to, man.
I'm looking for something a little bit more masculine, and just how you come off wasn't like giving that. It was giving like, I'll like kind of Trump, kind of in a way.
Kind of Trump.
Like, what do you mean by that?
What?
I just feel like I'm a very like strong woman, like even in my feminine energy.
My wife
welcome
against
back to another
violence.
video of overreacting.
And she gets
No
upset
book
when I
up by
say
nobody named
violence
Eli. As always, we got
solves
Jewels.
problems.
What it do? It's
Because
your boy
it-
Jew.
she
and we
doesn't
out here
understand it fucking
overreacting for
does.
you. More content, more clips.
I'm gonna come up with a clothing line, and it's gonna start off with hats, and the hats are gonna look very similar to "Make America Great Again," but it's gonna say "Make Bullying Great Again," because I believe that a lot of the weird shit that we have going on out here is just a product of people not getting bullied into doing the right shit. Yeah, yeah. Cause some fucking trauma that makes people not want to do dumbass shit. And then once you cause the trauma that makes people not want to do dumbass shit, then dumbass shit stops happening. You know what I'm saying? I just firm believer of that. I don't do dumbass shit because I had people out there ridicule me when I thought about doing dumbass shit. Like, there you go. Like, you think I'm gonna go out in here, I mean, you know, like I said, I don't hit women because I grew up in a I grew up in a family where, like, you know, gangbangers and shit. And gangbangers don't believe in, you know, Women and children and old people are left out of it. I don't hit women because of that. They made you feel like you less than if you were caught up doing some weird shit like that. That's weird shit. You taking coochie, you graping folks, weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You get beat up for that by your people, your own people. You know what I'm saying? Like that ridicule is set into your brain to the point to where it's like you don't want to be part of that because that's gonna get your ass whooped. On top of feeling stupid because we've been telling you for the longest that this is not right what you're supposed to do, you know. I'm a firm believer in the shake method. Women have the ability to get shaking baby syndrome. You can shake them until they get concussions and they just fall asleep. So I believe in shaking people, women specifically. Just shake them. Most of the time, they just fall asleep.
Make sure you like.
You ain't got to worry about none of that.
You heard?
Listen, we got some special guests in the building with us. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you at.
Hey guys, my name is Millie and my Instagram is _.
3 inches off the floor and just hit them with one of these.
MILLIANO.
And
Hello,
they
I'm
go to sleep.
Erica. You can find me on Instagram at Miss America, MISS.AMERICA.
Listen, this next clip was sent over to us by you guys, the viewers, and it's another one of those pop the balloon videos. Every week they got people, craziness every time, man. But we're gonna play the video. We're gonna come back and give our thoughts.
What do you do?
I'm gonna break your jaw just like I would break his.
Cool. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
What's that?
What do you like to do for fun?
Yeah. If you set the boundary, then they don't cross it too often.
Tatiana,
Because they know you already about it.
Tatiana, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, the energy wasn't there for me.
Man.
I'm looking for something a little
My
bit
ex fiance tried that shit one time, and she was like the same size as me, but I was still kind of yoked. So I hit her with the shake,
kind of in a way,
and she was mad as shit.
What do you mean by that?
But she stopped. She calmed her ass the fuck down.
In my feminine energy, and like your masculine energy is not even given. Like you can take that on. Like that's how I feel.
All right.
I actually agree. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right. And is she someone that is your type though?
No. Same. I just mutual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Let's go on here.
Ladies, what's your thoughts on this video, man?
He was okay with letting.
Yeah, I agree with her. Was he lacking that masculine energy? Is that a red flag?
I wouldn't say it's a red flag, but
It said it'll 100% be a reaction. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Erica, what's your thoughts?
Same. I feel like he was just a little too soft-spoken. Like the bass in his voice just wasn't even there. Like, you can't sound like me, man. Yeah.
And y'all would say how he presented himself, it was much more in a feminine way.
A little bit. I mean, not feminine, but
just
soft. Yeah.
Right. Soft.
Soft. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a turn off. That would traditionally be a turn off for you guys.
Yeah, in my younger days, I was a big ball of muscle.
Okay.
So I would just.
What's your thoughts?
I mean, I can't speak on a woman's preference. I think they should. All these sessions to me is too short. Like,
You
I
just
don't
gonna
think
get a
you can
whole.
really
Get used like an NFL
unless-
sled.
It's really based off
Just-
attraction to me. So if you're just not attracted to that person, I understand.
Just
but
move you how I want
just
to, like
say,
your body
I don't
is
know
a
if you
steering
feel
wheel.
Pause or not, but
that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, but it did seem like she was.
I don't
a little
do people
triggered
touching
at
my
the
face,
end,
let alone punching me in
after
it.
he said whatever, because
She
I don't
hit
know what
me.
she doing her little
Oh
shenanigans
yeah,
at the end, like,
Shorty never hit me with.
but, like,
Shorty never like try to punch at me, like dead ass. She balled her fist up. And then she balled her fist up like she was getting ready, like she was thinking about that shit, and then hit me with one of those on the shoulder type deals, hard as shit. And I just kind of yoked her ass up and got her about this high off the ground, where toes was barely touching the ground and shit, and gave her a couple good shakes, and she calmed her ass the fuck down. I was like, man, you gonna have to chill out. Cause I don't care what you think this is, but even on a weekday, I'm stronger than you 1,000 times. You gonna have to call somebody to get me off you if I have to get on you. You know I don't get mad. So if you push me to that point where I am, it's gonna take a couple people. And she never bothered me again like that. Dudes jumped homie of mine. I jumped in to help. 3 were on him, 10 rest were on me. I caved one's cheekbone in, like dead ass shattered. Another one, I over the head, one punch, one-handed, tossed him into a bed of a truck. Rest got some hits and ran the fuck off. Exactly. That's how it should be. Everybody else got the memo. Got the fuck on.
I find it common that when they hear it, when the other person usually hear it on the flip side, they get offended that you felt the same way or you're not attracted. Like, but you know what I mean? I don't know.
The reason I brung this video up because to me it's a clear demonstration of how women can identify what they considered feminine qualities and look at that as a turnoff. Like, nah, I'm good on that.
I like how you did that.
They don't understand when men say, you know, how men are not as attractive to women that they say are more operating more in their masculinity. Like that's a turnoff for men. Like, you know what I mean? And that's why I brung this video up, because on the opposite end, if a man seen a woman and she
Try to tell folks,
more
man.
operating her masculine, and they don't understand, like,
I'm a gentle giant,
I'm
bro.
a strong woman and I'm a masculine.
But I
like,
will
that's a
fuck
turn
some
off. The
shit
same
up
way
if
it would
need be.
for a man, if he was operating in his feminine energy, is a turn. Like, you naturally would be unattracted to
I'm
that.
talking
Like, you know
about
what I mean?
fuck some
That's
shit
exactly
up.
how men feel when they look at some women operating more in their masculine energy than in their feminine energy. Like,
Do you think it's more of a turnoff or more of an insecurity? Because men typically can't deal with strong women.
See, here we go. Here we go. Like
The flip.
Nah, it has nothing to do with not wanting or they can't handle it. I think sometimes it's just unpleasant to be around. Like, you know, it has nothing to do with being not being insecure. Like, oh, you just an insecure woman. Like, you just can't handle a feminine man like me. And like, no, it's not about being insecure or they can't handle it. It's just that it's a turnoff, and sometimes it can come off very uncooperative. Like, nobody wants to have to deal. I know a lot of women like to use this term, they're alpha women, like, you know what I mean? And I dislike that term, because when two alphas are in a relationship, they are going to bump heads, just like in the animal kingdom. When you got two alphas, they're going to bump heads. Like, you know, women don't realize they're bumping heads. And a lot of times y'all thinking, oh, well, I'm just giving my opinion. Like, no, you just want to challenge my authority at every point that you can get, because you feel like I'm challenging him. No, you're just being honestly annoying, like at times. You're just being combative at times, like, you know what I mean? So there's certain qualities that you guys can exhibit that is just like, it just isn't pleasant to be around. Nobody wants to come home. I'm dealing with corporate world or whatever job I'm dealing with, and I got to deal with the real world. Then I got to come home to my girlfriend or wife, and she's exhibiting this. Like, this is, you know, it just doesn't make for a good dynamic, which is why we have different energies, and they supposed to, you know, we got the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, the negative and positive, the feminine and masculine. All of these energies are there to complement each other. And when you get away from that, you either have to find somebody that's compatible with it. Maybe he do need a more masculine woman, like, you know what I mean, that wants a feminine man, like, you know what I mean, that might work for him. Or maybe he got to get I don't know if two feminine energies will work. I don't know. We see the divorce rates with lesbians, so clearly it can't work that well. But yeah, but like I said, you got to find somebody that's compatible with you. And if you want a masculine man,
Yeah,
which
I'm
most women
downloading
want, you have to operate in your
Steam
femininity.
now.
You know, I'm not saying
Like, I'm downloading the shit, but it's not like it did an update and now it's like doing some weird shit, man. And then I'm trying to get the game, but then like it's saying Windows only, so I'm waiting for the damn program to finish doing whatever the fuck it's doing. And that shit is like, yeah, this shit is doing a lot. And I don't want to buy the game before I have Steam on here because it's saying Windows, and I know for a fact. Yeah, no. That's what it's feeling like, it's looking like, man. I don't know though. 'Cause I don't know what I'm seeing here. Yeah, it's looking like it might be Windows only. It's another fucking updating. Shit. Yeah, this one and Phantasmo, whatever the fuck. I don't see why it should make a difference, man. Yeah. I got that on my other my studio computer. Yeah. That they do. That they do. Especially since, yeah, it's been this way for a minute now. Where the fuck did the damn shit go? See, like I gotta continuously. It did an update. Now I gotta go back down here and act like I'm opening it again. Like this shit is annoying as shit. It's probably not helping at all, and I'm like streaming and shit too. Like that shit's probably not helpful at all.
Like you can't be a boss babe or whatever
Like,
term that
God
women want to use,
dang.
but you got to understand that your feminine energy is very powerful. And we keep trying to tell women that feminine energy is very powerful, and some women want to keep going away from this feminine because they feel like they want to operate in a they want to compete with men. You know what I mean? I want to be at the corporate. I want to do this with men. I want to be just as good as men, except for when it comes to paying the bills, because you guys still got to be like they want to be in every aspect except for finances. Like you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. But you know, that was my little rant.
Yo, should I get the fire extinguisher for your microphone? You was on fire, my boy.
Listen, man, 'cause I seen it and I'm like, the only way women can understand what men have been saying is when y'all visualize y'all themselves and y'all see the feminine energy or the sassy energy
Keep
or
on
whatever.
freezing in between the updates. Every
masculine women
update,
on
it
the
stops
panel.
for a minute,
You
freezes
ladies
up.
to have like more of a feminine energy towards you guys, like how you present yourself, how you guys talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, but
I mean, even if it's not on,
The chef's kiss, like, you know what I'm
if it's not like full fucking price, man,
like I said, sometimes you
wouldn't
just
even
need to see
mind.
it visualized in order for you to understand, like, okay, maybe that's what they
y'all gotta share this to a homegirl y'all know that be on her DMX shit, the crib. You know?
I mean, how many times do y'all hear y'all homegirls say like they're in that masculine energy or whatever the case is, and it's like that's,
I don't need no Nick, all of
this stuff, and it's like that's not how you women were designed to be. Like I get, and we get it. Everybody got masculine and feminine energy. We're not telling you that. We saying which one are you operating in most times, like 9 times out of 10. And again, when men hear, there's another thing when men hear that they need a man to make them feminine or stuff like that. Y'all would be just as turned off if a man said, damn, you know what? I need a woman to make me masculine. Like, that shit sound crazy. You like, yo, you supposed to naturally be a masculine man. Just like you're supposed to be naturally a feminine woman. I shouldn't have to make you more feminine or make you feminine. Like, me personally, I'm just go to a woman that is already operating her femininity. I don't got time to be, I got too much to do.
Yeah, I'm about to unplug your shit. You on fire.
Man,
I'm about to unplug your shit, my boy.
Listen, man, I am. You know, we've done this show too many times. I'm just getting frustrated. It's just triggering at this point, man.
Shit,
But,
at this
any
point,
final thoughts
you
before,
fucking right.
we get up out of here.
I do.
But would you? Okay, so when you talk about the feminine stuff, would you consider that like a woman's soft girl era, or is that something
Man,
different?
shit.
'Cause that's what
At
I was
this point, it wouldn't even take me $1 billion.
Like, what is feminine energy?
Yeah, like would you compare that to
500,000 guaranteed.
a soft girl era?
A woman being
I'll wear some short shorts around and let you smack my ass while I cook
but
for you.
I think there's other aspects of femininity that is way more powerful.
Oh, you're
just as
home.
powerful, I should say.
I'm gonna
that
make some
complements
food.
a relationship. Like, you know what I mean?
I got some brand new bread.
Oh, he got to listen to me. Like we had to have. We always got to have episode for everything.
I got this new recipe for bread I've been wanting to try. I've been waiting.
Tell me to shut up because I'm gonna always say what I want,
Shit.
and that's a very
500
masculine
cash?
energy to have. Like, I'm not saying you have to shut up, but not everything requires you to be combative. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
That's
we
enough
need
money
y'all
to
listen.
pay off this
You know,
damn
we don't-
mortgage
we
and go
like-
get the
we
damn
love y'all
Porsche.
opinion, but it doesn't have
Man,
to challenge
please.
everything. And if you feel like you have to challenge a man on everything, then maybe that's not the right man for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But not everything is, oh, he don't want me challenging him. No, it's not about that. Like,
It's like 18 different versions of Warhammer 40,000 up here, or 40K up here. Which one is it supposed to be? Warhammer Space Marines 2? That shit is $130. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Why? Yeah, which one is it supposed to be, the Space Marines 2? Is that what it is? Damn, that shit came out like last week. 2-year anniversary edition, $130. I ain't got that. But then this one is Dark Tide, 40 beans. I got 40. I can do that, but like Is this just an add-on? Chaos Gate, Inquisitor, Machinus, Vermintide. Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, what? Restart Steam. Yeah. If you're not working right, work. Yeah, Twitch is tripping. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch was tripping earlier, man.
You know what I mean? I think once women get out of that mindset of thinking like
At
that,
least
he just can't handle me or he's just not combative. Because y'all got, when we speak about, I asked women about their employers.
Today
right?
I keep
And
seeing
what's
it
the difference between
doing
having
a
a female
pinwheel on me.
employer and a male employer? And they always say the female, I'd rather have a male employer because the female employer is just, I just can't deal with her. She's just too much. She's moody.
Yeah.
That's exactly how men feel when we have these boss babes. Like, it's like, yo, it's like too much. Like, we don't want to have to deal with this all the time. Like, you know what I mean? We want that soft energy to come home to. And maybe we just need more conversation around feminine energy. Maybe there needs to be feminine courses or masculine course classes. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, we
So the
are
clip-
actively,
what
men and
clip?
women are getting away from their natural energies. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments, man. Be sure to like and subscribe. We drop new content here every day. Did I say anything wrong? Did I say anything right? Maybe I'm just talking shit, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, let me know. In the
Applaud this man in the comments. You heard?
I don't know, man. But be sure to join the Patreon. We got the episode with the ladies on there. And make sure to cop the merch, man. DailyRapCrew.co.
What clip you
And
talking
we'll see you
about?
guys on the next one.
Engage your core.
Keep surprising yourself.
Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Rhett. I got a video today from Dating Right.
Recently, but not too recently, I went and played stepdaddy. This girl and her daughter fucked it up for everybody. I wasn't there for nothing but about a week, and I don't think I'll ever do that shit again.
Again, women seem to think men just tell other men, and men never experience these things, and all the women that are mothers, great women, great people. But no, men have tried, and we keep trying. Men keep trying even though we give them the advice not to try, and they keep getting the same results majority of the time.
Pull up first
but
link
I'ma tell
on
y'all
channel.
what really fucked me up. I left the day after this shit happened. The little girl woke up one morning. Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm thirsty. She always do that. That ain't nothing new. I go get her something to eat. Boom. I go get 4 chili dogs, 2 fries. The mama didn't want nothing to eat. I forgot why. So I get the shit back to the crib. The little girl not eating it. It's cool that she not eating it. I know she only eat McDonald's fries.
Wait.
I don't
On
know
your
why I
channel?
got this shit.
Hold up. Wait. Pull up the first link on the channel. Hold up, man. Wait, in chat? It doesn't say. I don't have a link in chat, do I? Yeah, I don't see no link. No, I'm not getting the links. I think the Kickbot doesn't do links. It doesn't let me do links on there. Send it to yeah, I was about to say send it to the Discord, man. The one that everybody thinks still exists. There we go. There we go. Sassy, comfortable Tufu rack attack. Oh, jeez. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hell yeah. That's funny as fuck. Caught it in 4K. And yeah, got my ass bold face with the girly voice too.
Once she done with it. Problem is, she has to be done picking in it or she gonna scream bloody murder about her food. Boom. She taking too long to be done with it. She keep eating one fry and running out the room and coming back. I'm getting impatient.
That's real talk.
I eat the chili dog one time while she sneak out.
I have this new bread ingredients. We're gonna make sourdough this week. Yay. Face ass.
Out the room, boom, she
Oh
come back and
shit.
catch me. She screamed bloody murder, as we expected. Okay, so I put the chili dog down, I go to wash my hands, I go to the bathroom, I cut on the light.
Is it the kid that's running back and forth and screaming and crying right now, or the mother?
It's shit everywhere. I mean, shit on the floor, on the wall, on the toilet. It's,
Oh
in the
shit.
shower, there's shit everywhere.
Man, I'm talking about dog.
Reminds me of Dumb and Dumber 2.
Pure fucking
So,
comedy.
This ain't crazy.
Pure
I've been
fucking
here for
comedy.
6 days, and my 6 days of staying here, this ain't the craziest shit this little girl done did. So I tell her mama, hey, you might want to see this. Now, it hit me. She been running in and out the room, playing and picking in the food. It's shit on the chili dog that I just ate. So,
What?
He eating a shitty dog. He ate a shitty dog.
Shitty seasoned chili dog.
A shit
This
seasoned
ain't
chili
funny no
dog.
more. It was cool, but
No.
this ain't. I can't fuck with it. I ain't no stepdaddy, man. Shout out to you if you is, but fuck. And I just want.
Oh man, that was
What?
one of the most disgusting.
He
Did
ate
you
a
eat the chili
shit
dog?
filled
What? Oh,
chili dog.
Every suburban black girl to know that every time you let that drug dealer or that scammer shoot that fucking club up, you are risking cursing your fucking bloodline. There is
True.
no reason
100%.
why you in school
Nah,
to get a degree in STEM and you
he was explaining why he could never be a stepdad. He said that this little girl he was talking to the mom. He was like she was running around rubbing shit all over everything that she touched. And he noticed after the fact, after he was like, shit, I mean, that ain't my kid. I can't really do nothing about it. I mean, I don't really know. He noticed that she was playing around in the food too, post shitty on the wall situation. He was like, damn, man, I was eating these shitty ass chili dogs. Yeah, man, it's ugly. It is ugly. Hey, there we go. Create a finally this shit is telling me I can create a damn an account with fucking Steam. Shit. Finally gonna see if I can get these fucking games. Gee.
are laying down with a nigga who is stimulating the community with crack. You need to do better.
Some of y'all might hate me
Yeah.
when I say this, but
Wait, you sent another one?
Jesus. Y'all not tired of shaking y'all butt every weekend? What are y'all celebrating?
Right. I'm always confused why everyone. I want to have a good time. Can you just relax a little bit and maybe put on a movie and put your feet up and not go out?
Do you have at least 20K in your child's savings account?
Ooh.
I'm asking. Because I promise you, this
You
is how
don't.
the enemy continuously distracts this generation with fun, which y'all think is fun. Trust me, I was there. It was a
wasn't that
loop.
fun.
It's
Damn,
in
is
a
that
loop,
my
a
is that even my
never-ending
email?
cycle.
Fuck.
Every weekend looks the same. You spending your last dollar on some fun because you're trying to escape your reality. You are not where you need to be. You don't want to stay focused. You do not want to starve your distractions. You don't want to get away from the people that God has been warning you because you want to have a good time. You want to smoke on
I'm
that
gonna
hookah.
have a good
You want to get
time.
drunk. You want to
Make
have
me
sex with that person that
feel
is not
good.
your spouse, that don't even add to your life. What are you celebrating?
I know that's right. If I see another woman twerking, screaming "A,"
That is literally almost everywhere nowadays. Like, Women just shaking their ass.
Hey, doing that booty dance, I'm gonna freaking go
Doing
crazy.
that booty
I got
dance.
twerking fatigue.
This is a perfect example of how women
Hold on,
just
I'm trying to
don't
make this damn Steam account real quick.
Okay. Why'd you pop?
Oh man, she a beautiful woman. If I was looking for something for long term, but how you present, I've been a man on two walks. I've been a man I'm trying to be right now, and I've been a man that's in the world that accept how you present, and how you present will pull out that side of me that you wouldn't want. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I asked you about your clothes. If I asked you to change the thing that you wear, would you be okay with that?
And I would.
And I heard what you said about, I respect so much what you said about, respecting your temple and temple of God. But at the same time, the temple of God
Man,
more than just
I ain't
your
gonna
temple.
lie to you, dog. I got
It's your
twerk
mind.
fatigue,
And so
man.
with your mind, I would
Like,
have to ask, why would you wear
I
this?
just told this story to my
men with
homies the
high
other day,
test.
man, and they thought I was crazy as fuck, man. But then a couple of them kind of agreed to me too. But like, I went to a brunch spot like last week or something like that, and it's this place out here called Escobar that's ran by the rapper 2 Chainz, and I went up there. They changed the menu, so they didn't have what I wanted. So, normally I go up there and get chicken and waffles or some shit like that. The motherfuckers changed the damn menu, and I had to, get grits and lamb chops and grits or something like that. So like, I'm sitting over here, man, paying like $60-$70 for this fucking lamb chop and grits breakfast. They got pancakes on the side. I got me a little drink, one of those breakfasty, brunchy type liquor drinks. And as soon as I get my food, this group of like 15 women and like 3 toddler age children come up in there, get bottomless mimosas, no food, and they're just up in there on the tables twerking, screaming, hey, all that shit. And I'm over here like, man, I'm at the bar with my little spread, with my little, you know what I'm saying, grapefruit and scotch or something like that. I can't remember what the fuck it was. But I'm sitting over here like, man, I'm completely disturbed because these bitches is like, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and y'all shaking ass, little kids and shit running around with nothing but shirts and diapers on, interacting with the entire restaurant. They're not just stuck in one spot. They running around having pulling on my pant leg and shit from the bar. I'm over here just like, there's no cutoff time for this. We can't get this under control. Why? Why am I dealing with this? Yeah, it was like a manlier mimosa or something. Yeah, I can't remember if it was grapefruit or not. I know it was some kind of fruit juice, but it was red and it wasn't fruit punch. So I just randomly said grapefruit. I don't think it was grapefruit though, but it was like a mimosa that didn't have champagne in it. And it was a red fruit juice. So, but I mean, it was pretty good. It paired well with my fucking lamb and grits. But like, hearing massive amounts of yelling while I'm just trying to watch my daily news and eat some fucking grits is ridiculous. I used to fuck up some damn grapefruit. I ain't gonna flex. Grapefruit used to be one of my favorite damn fruits to drink, the juice wise. Okay, steam. Come on now.
Testosterone, that turns on the side of a man that you don't want from a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I need a confident man.
Yeah, for
I
weight
need a
loss and
man
shit.
that understands
That
that
shit
I
is
can wear
that shit's
Gucci.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is Gucci, honey. This is designer. This is YSL. This is Chanel.
Can I say something?
And I can wear designer
Hella
outfits.
buffalo.
Yeah, it's obvious she's embarrassed because who would bring up the fact that
What,
it's
like
designer?
wings?
It doesn't matter if it's designer or not. You look horrible in it.
No, you beautiful. Listen, you beautiful, but Poochie gonna make her want the coochie. But you gonna want him to want your
Frank's red hot.
My
Oh,
brother back
jeez.
here, he's like, I'm gonna have to walk away.
I think.
But he can want the coochie. But if he makes it past
Oh,
the
buffalo
mind,
sauce.
Okay.
he can get the coochie.
I don't know, man,
Gotcha.
because I'm
And
not
that's the
I'm
problem
not
with
big
men.
on spicy shit, man. But
Men like to
I guess
judge a
it's
book
because
by
I'm
its
not
cover
black,
instead
really.
of
You know
reading
what I'm
it.
saying? So I don't.
Oh, we read it.
I don't know.
It's easy.
I think
to
my
see the
black card
book
is so
and then
close to
flip a
being
few pages
revoked
really quickly.
that
If it look
I
like
might
a
not be
sex
able to
story,
give
I'm gonna
out
think it's a sex
privileges
story.
anymore.
As a
I don't think I can
heterosexual
give out the
woman
I
seeking
don't think
to
I can
be
give
with a
out the privileges
heterosexual
anymore.
man, and the
We might have to
heterosexual
confer to
men are telling
another
you
black guy.
the way you are presenting yourself, the way you are dressing, attract the wrong kind of man. The man that won't take you
My
serious, the kind of
my
man
black
that you
card is like
don't
this close
want.
to getting
But
taken away,
instead
man. Like
of
they're
taking
trying to find a reason to revoke
you
my
say,
shit right now.
not necessarily. I don't think so.
Like
A
I think the only thing
confident man will want a
keeping me safe
confident
is I know how to
woman.
fry
And a
some chicken, I know
confident
how to
woman
barbecue,
knows that
and I
she
know
don't
two
have to
people
be
named
sexy to
Tyrone.
try to show the world
If it wasn't
what
for
she
that, I
working
probably
with.
wouldn't even be fitting.
Does determine how a man is going to approach you and how he's going to treat you. What's
Man,
so
I'll take a
funny?
Roman card.
A lot
I'll
of the
take a Roman
times when
card.
these women be coming on these shows, they like to bring up God
I'll
and say
take
that
that.
they're a God
Put it right in my
woman.
pocket,
Well, the Bible
right next to my
tells women to dress
Japanese card.
modest. We're supposed to dress modestly.
And that's why men
Or
are
not
done.
Japanese,
These
Korean.
men are not
I
gonna
got a
keep
Korean
trying
card.
to explain things to women that don't need to be explained. Ma'am, just dress.
Summer dresses are so cute on women.
Laminate that bitch.
I wish more women would be wearing like nice summer dress. I'm not talking about short skirts.
Fuck.
Just nice flowy
Not
dresses,
laminated.
more feminine wear. All I just see is leggings and Lululemon crap everywhere. The Lululemon fucking leggings everywhere, and like those bralette things. Just stop it.
Dress how you want to be addressed.
See, look how nice that looks. Look at it. Nice dress. Nice
Yo,
top.
Steam is dead ass.
Gorgeous.
Like,
He know how this dress is gonna be.
it's taking a
perceived.
million
And women
years to
kill
do
me
anything.
When they say, "Oh, I want a man that's healed and mature." This is what men that's healed and
It's hurting my
mature. This
heart.
is what they look like. He broke it down clear as day to that woman, and she still pushed back. And this is just another example of women wanting mature, honest
Honorary
men
Roman
until they
/Italian.
get a mature, honest man.
With this card, you're allowed to.
Claire dude one time. Why
There we go.
he love bombs women.
That's exactly what I need,
I
man.
knew that he did that because he was posted on a T app. Okay. And I asked him, well, are you love
Hey.
bombing people? Like, people are saying that you're doing that. I mean, do you do that? And he was like, he looked at me.
Got
straight in the
3,500
face.
views on YouTube
he
now.
said,
I just got a random ass email saying that
when
I'm
I'm
doing
love
good.
bombing a
Keep up the
girl,
good work.
as
Like,
they
what the fuck?
say, I believe what I'm saying. I believe the things that I'm
Steam
telling
is
them.
still loading.
And I think I'm experiencing a thing called limerence. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
still
right,
loading
bet.
right now, man. I don't know what the
He
fuck
was
this
like,
shit
and
got
then
going on.
when I get to meet him, naturally, I've already put him on a
Like
pedestal
literally,
before I even
this
really
is hold up, let's see. Ah, this is what it looks like right now. This is goofy. It might be. It might be. It's probably not helping that I got like 16 windows open too, but like, you know.
Love bomb you a little bit, and then you show me something that that really takes me back, and I end
Man.
things. Why? I'm not trying to love bomb you to try to get something. No,
I got like
genuinely
5 different
like you.
chat
I wanna
windows,
give you
2
things. I
damn
wanna do
monitor
things for you.
windows, and then
But then you
I
show
still
me
have the
different.
screen down here
I've ever
with shit all
loved
over
bomb
it.
before. When you get into the flow and zone of it,
Everything
do
is just
feel
kind of
like you
moving
really
clunky
mean what you
right
say
now.
with- It's way more believable to the woman when you believe it. Come on now.
I truly believe it. I
One
care
of my bros
genuinely
been
for
sending
these
me
women
shit
that I
on
do
damn
date and
Instagram
want to
too.
go out with, of
Like,
course.
fuck.
But then they always show me the ugly side of them.
Dumbass bitch. You fell for the fucking bait.
When I tell y'all I just got ghosted so bad, I mean, probably the worst case that I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. This man was love bombing me so bad, saying how he ain't never met nobody like me before, and he ain't going nowhere, and he always gonna be right here, and He like everything
Yeah, that
about
shit is
me.
just stuck.
And yada 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 yada
It's
yada
just
yada
loading.
yada. And I'm just.
This is what was going on this whole time. Like I be having to close it all the way out and then open it back up
all
again.
day, like literally.
I done did
He
this
would
shit
come
like
over,
3 or
we
4
watch
times.
shows.
Just with the update part.
We was attached to each other. Me to hear from him on Friday, and I ain't heard from him since.
Fuck?
I took it a step further. I texted him on a Text Now app just to see, because I thought nigga was dead. I thought he was dead or something. He texted back immediately,
Cause I'm a hoe.
but hasn't replied to any of my messages since Friday. And people wonder why I don't like men. People wonder why there is literally male
You just keep
hatred
picking the
running through my
retarded
bones.
ones. That's not
And
his fault.
people
That's
can
your
always
fault.
say pick better, pick better, pick better. But the only thing I'm doing is being a girl. I'm only listening to your words and your actions like a grown up. I don't know. Like, how can you pick better?
Because you keep picking the same type of men. Like, what are you talking about? You're attracted to a certain type of men.
The men are lying to you and deceiving you. We don't know exactly which version of them that we're getting until
That's how sad you guys are. You guys can't vet or see or read men for trash.
that version is released. I fear.
It ain't too much male hatred running through your bones. You was trying to get up on that man's bone. You was dealing with that guy. You don't hate men too much. You will be all right, ma'am. That will not be getting ghosted. Trust us.
God damn.
And
What the fuck is going
I
on?
was dating this nigga that had my password the whole time we was fucking with each other. Y'all, had my password to my Instagram the whole time we was fucking around. I swear to God. And the way that I found out was so cold. One day we on FaceTime and he like, oh, what you finna do? And
This shit
I'm
just
like,
loading
I'm
up
finna
slow
go
as
on a boat.
fuck.
Like, he was like, oh, you finna go on
At
a boat?
minimum, I want to at
Like,
least get to fucking schedule one game.
mind you,
Shit.
I was going on a whole yacht
And then
party
here go
for
Twitch.
this
Twitch
other
just
boy that I was
drops
talking
out
to at the time.
out the blue.
So he was like doing his thing, and I had already
That
found
shit's
him
crazy.
cheating. Like, I had already found him doing what he was doing. But the cold part is, I didn't know that he had the password to my Instagram, y'all. So one day I'm on Instagram, and
So did he cheat first, or are you messing around and then he just paid you back?
the boy that I was talking to, he had sent me the address or whatever.
Yeah,
So
she
I'm
look
like, all right,
crazy.
bet, 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock.
She don't look like nobody I'll be fucking
Y'all,
with.
why am I looking for the address? I go back to the DM and it's not there. So I'm like, I know I didn't fucking. What the fuck happened to the? Hold on. So I'm like, hold on. Mind you,
Yeah, Steam is frozen completely on my shit. It's just loading.
delete
Fuck.
the fucking DM. Like, what
Close
the fuck?
this shit back out
So
again,
I
man.
had the nigga number, so I texted him. I'm like, hey, I don't know where the address went, but can you text me the address? Y'all, why did this nigga tell me like, oh yeah, nah, like y'all can't come no more? I'm like, what the fuck you mean we can't come no more?
She
Like, what
mid
the
as
fuck?
fuck.
He was
Cause
like,
you
oh,
mid.
like, yeah, like you sent me this whole DM earlier, like you didn't see the video? Y'all, why did this nigga
Cause she
send
mid.
the nigga I was supposed to be going on a boat with a whole video of us doing it? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God. He was like, yeah, like, I don't know if you meant to send that to me or what, but like, it's good. Like, you don't gotta come, shawty.
I'm
like,
cool.
I'm like,
Exactly.
oh my God.
Run them pockets, bitch.
So I immediately called a nigga back and he like laughing on the phone. As soon as I call him, he laughing. He like, yeah, got you, bitch. Like, you thought that you was going on a boat. You thought you was going on a yacht party. Like, I'm like, how the fuck did you get my fucking password? Oh my gosh, y'all. I was so embarrassed. I was so mad. Like, I changed my password faster than a motherfucker. He starts sending me screenshots from like 6 months, like all.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So who was messing around? Or
And all of a
who
sudden
was
it's
paying to
updating
get her back?
again.
The DMs that he saw with
Jesus.
all the niggas I was talking to. I was like, what the fuck?
This man here is legendary for this because you know how cool, calm,
diabolical,
and collective you got to be to see all this stuff
for 6 months still fool around and
going on in a woman's phone that you dealing with, just to sit back and watch her hang herself like that, because a lot of guys would have got emotional. And that's what makes it real scary out here dating nowadays, man. These women out here moving just like guys move. This is another reason why men are going to stay clear of relationships and marriages.
And the crazy part is like, we was good during those months. Like when he saw, I guess, the DM.
Exactly. So, were you really good? Or was he playing you this whole time?
She looked
as
like
you thought you
if
were
Angel
trying to
Reese
play
wasn't a millionaire
Like building a RICO case against me.
and not tall.
I really wasn't really.
And then that her voice is annoying.
But it was like, okay, it was shit to where it was like, okay, bitch, like, you shouldn't be doing that. But I already found him cheating. Like, I already caught him cheating. So it's like we wasn't together, but we was still fucking with each other, but we wasn't together, if you get what I'm saying. And so I had asked him, like, no, for real, like, how did you get my password? And he was like, you don't remember that day, like that night. Basically, I had lost my phone, y'all. And I had logged into my Instagram on his phone and called my best friend on her, like, on Instagram. I didn't have her number by heart. I had called my best friend and I was like, hey, did I leave my phone at your house? And she was like, yeah, you did. Like, I've been calling you, bitch. Like, come get it. So I'm like, all right, bet. And I didn't know how to get to her house because she had just moved. So I was like, hey, send me your address to your new apartment. I'm finna come get it. So that's how how he had my password. But the crazy.
So it wasn't even a diabolical thing. I thought maybe it was the man, like, going through your phone, like putting his face on while you're sleeping and going through the passwords or something. It wasn't even that. It was your own doing.
The part is, I thought that when you log out, like, it deletes your password. I guess when I logged out, it like saved my information to his phone. So my Instagram was linked to his Instagram, bitch. So he had my Instagram password since that day. So since that day, he was looking through all my shit. I was so fucking hurt, bitch. When I went to my best friend's house and got my phone, we was hollering. She was like, bitch, how the fuck you fucking get caught up like that? I'm like, oh my God, I'm embarrassed. Oh.
Embarrassed.
You're embarrassed about
Not
everything but the shit that
ashamed,
actually
or
need to
just
be embarrassed about.
because I got caught.
Yeah, I did not go outside for like 2 months after that. I was like, hold on, I gotta regroup. Like, I need to take a breather.
And then she's like telling this story, funny, and I was like, girl, like, you're trash.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was definitely sitting back collecting information like he was building a RICO case up against this woman. But I'm proud of him for the way he handled it. You know what I mean? He didn't get all emotional. He didn't go crazy. He just, accepted it for what it is and accepted her for who she is.
All the ladies out there that are thinking, well, I don't want to date a man with kids, and you're like judging the idea of someone who has had that happen. I feel like dating somebody with kids has taught me more about a family unit than anything I could have ever imagined, because you're seeing it in real time. You're seeing like the ins and outs of parenting, regardless if somebody is together or not together. You're seeing parenting is very interesting. Very interesting. Hard. It is.
Well, you see good parenting too, because I think straight.
Do you want to pay max for a used car? And have you ever gotten anything good from a
I feel like I haven't had a
vintage?
commercial in
Heck
a
no.
minute. Jesus
Echo
Christ.
Park Automotive is proud to be America's #1 used car buying experience, as rated by you. Here's why. Our price.
Why the hell is Steam still not popping up? Like,
men are better parents.
Kids.
Yeah. Talk about an actual talented, sexy, delusional lover girl. Mariah, the scientist in her deviated septum, went on yet another interview and stated that being in a relationship with a man who has 6 children and multiple broken homes has taught her what it's like to have a real family unit. I'm not going to ask if she's okay.
Yet you're the type of women that should say, "Oh, men should just date single mothers with 6 baby daddies."
Okay, because I know the answer. Unfortunately, at this point, there is no saving her. She don't want to be saved. But when she goes on these interviews, I want to hear more about the music, how it came to be, and her as an individual, and less about her alleged open relationship. She should not be giving any type of dating advice. She really suggested to women that they consider dating men with children. No thanks, Bookie. That's your sport. Just stick to making music that I can cry and drink my Pinot Noir to. She's pretty, she's young, she's educated, she's fashionable, she's talented, and then she ends up with a man that refers to himself as young thug. I'm not judging. However, the scientist did ask, is it a crime? And the answer is yes. Lock her up until she realizes she deserves so much better.
But here's a better question. How can somebody who look like Mariah the Scientist, who got no kids, is a successful musician, be somewhere holding down a jailbird who got 6 kids by 4 different women? In what world does that make sense? A study must be conducted on pretty women and low self-esteem, and why is it so commonly found in some of your most beautiful women? I can't even feel bad for women like Mariah the Scientist, and the reason why is because she's so conventionally attractive with no children. She has an advantage when it comes to her options.
I seen her in real
on the
life.
dating
She's not
scene.
conventionally
She has more
attractive.
options than
She's
the average
well done up.
woman would ever
I'm not
have.
gonna lie.
And for her to still end up choosing somebody like a young thug speaks to how she feels about herself.
It also speaks to what women are truly attracted to.
And it's sad. It's truly sad to think that a woman that got as much going on as she do would choose a young
Right.
thug. But that's how you know that there's something lacking internally. You looking at a pretty, empty gift. It looks beautiful on the outside, but there's something missing on the inside. Counseling shows, losing out on money, jeopardizing your career, all for a man who can't even stay faithful behind bars, and then thinking that in the free world that he'd be a better man. If he can't stay faithful behind bars, he definitely ain't gonna be no good man when he get out.
True.
But this is why y'all be so bitter and mad when these situations don't work out with these men, because you overplay your part. You be doing too much. All of that sacrifice that you made, and he just sat back enjoying the benefits. And then when it don't work out and you have to sit back and think about all you did and he was ungrateful and didn't even care, couldn't even do the bare minimum. That's why y'all be so upset when it don't work out. But she gonna have to learn the hard way, just like most of y'all have to.
And that's right. For people who don't know, she's talking about Mariah the Scientist. She's like an R&B singer who is dating a rapper
dead
by
ass.
the name of Young Thug. And all I got to say about it is she better not come out later with
Fucking
an album crying about
Young
everything he
Thug.
put her through, trying to use her pain or breakup to try to sell more albums. We have heard these stories before. We know how you guys' relationship will play out later, and we don't want to hear you slinging about it because she knew what she signed up for. But that's all I got in this video.
It really goes to show. It doesn't matter how successful you are, how gorgeous you are, or whatever it is. Women are attracted to thugs. It is so crazy. It doesn't matter how educated or whatever it is. They're just attracted to thugs.
Man, I mean, because he got money. That's the only thing I can think of. He got money.
Pussy, I guess, become a thug. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And
Yeah, Steam keeps on doing this fucking. It keeps crashing. Keeps crashing on my ass. Fuck. Like I'm trying to get up in here. I'm trying to get this shit. It just keeps crashing.
Also way more women on Earth than there are men. So some of us gonna have to choose to not have one. There's like 3 women to each man. So that's why it's very hard for a man to be faithful. That's why usually when you meet a man, he's either fresh out of a relationship. Like men are never really fully single. Like, and then a lot of us don't want a lot of them too. So that's even less men. Now we're choosing from the ones that are attractive or they got a good job, or you're gonna have to choose somebody you don't really like. So that leaves even less men. So now women are competing for like these select few men, and that's why a lot of men cheat. There's so many to choose from. You always hear that like men don't have options, but at the same time, I'm always hearing like the ugliest dude ever. Like, oh, he cheated on me with like, and it's like 2 girls that are so beautiful, and it's like, how is this happening? It's happening every day because female desperation is a thing too. Like when you've been alone for a long time and like you haven't learned how to love on yourself as a woman, sometimes you just start to accept a lot less, like just for love. That's why you gotta, when you're alone, you have to be cultivating yourself or you're gonna go for like whatever.
Dead ass. I mean, it's not even a put out, like, yeah, it's a put out situation, but like, if you're not putting out and you're not doing any of the basic shit, then yeah, you're out of here. You're out of here. You're out of here. Like, the least you could do is the basic shit and then kind of have me guessing and wondering whether or not you're going to pull out or put out. Then I'll be like, yeah, I can live with it a little bit for a little longer. But like, if you ain't doing nothing and you ain't putting out, what the fuck are you here? What are we here for? Like, dead ass. We have no reason to be here.
What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And please don't mind the date over here behind me. Y'all know I
100%.
I like to
100%.
try to make the date match. But unfortunately, it's missing the October tag. So I don't know. I had to ask the homie about that. But anyway, wanted to share actually
putting out a really bad for a man's mental health state. Exactly.
Like a lot of women seem to be bothered. Well, I'm not going to say a lot of women, but let's just say a small group of women that seem to have common sense are saying or complaining about women saying that men are not the prize, when we all know if we look at things from a logical perspective and take our feelings.
Yeah, I had to deal with that one time before.
You can actually.
But I couldn't be mad because it was like she doing everything else, but like shit, as soon as everything else started falling off too, and you ain't putting out, it's time to go.
Which is some of the most obvious things.
Time to go.
Said myself. I want y'all to hear what this woman had to say, because according to her, even for women, being a prize isn't enough. Let's see why. Let's go ahead and get into it.
You have the internet screaming at women that you're the prize, don't you forget it. If a guy doesn't check all your boxes, he's shit, move on, stay single until the perfect person comes along. And I'm here to tell you that, think about it this way.
No lies.
Most single women are after the top 10% of men that are out there. The math is not mathing, right? There's going to be a lot more women going after that 10%. And guess what that 10% is doing? They are getting their selection of the crop, right? And I know that's hard for a lot of women to comprehend, but what I think we need to start thinking about is, I know a lot of people are uncomfortable with this analogy, but it's almost like the perfect job. The perfect job has the perfect boss.
Otherwise, we get depressed and suicidal and shit.
Has all the flexibilities in the world.
Till I blew the fuck up about it.
Not everybody has the perfect job. In order to get the perfect job,
we even have to deal with that kind of shit like that.
There, you have to put in work to get that perfect job. A lot of people have
Steam keeps
the three things
freaking crashing. It's slowing down my whole damn shit.
Job. It allows them to show up every single day. So why is it different in love and marriage?
Calm your
love
ass
and marriage
down,
is a very
dude.
reciprocal thing. Just being hot, just being the prize,
basically blew up and told her to get on her
enough
shit, or we going to have the big ass problem. Sick of wanting to die every
for
day.
a man to just keep you around and be there for you.
Yeah,
So I think
that would
women
definitely
have
do
to
it for me.
Start being a little more realistic. Start thinking a little bit more strategically.
Fuck out of here with that.
Really, just not fall into these traps that are being created.
And you know what? I'm glad she used the job analogy,
that would have fucked me all the way up.
You want to know what's funny? Because
I'm tired of this bullshit, grow the fuck up type shit.
And the brother that I stay with, literally used the same.
Like if you ain't got no real legit ass excuse, then what the fuck are we talking about?
We were having the exact same discussion about how so many women want such a small percentage of men, but yet they are out here yelling that they are the prize. And I want you to keep in mind, like, let's look at it this way.
Yeah, man, I tried, man. I'm gonna have to
a much longer list
tinker with it when I'm off the stream.
Than men have.
Because this shit is tripping.
I want you to keep that in mind. And not only that, because they have such a large amount of requirements, it makes it harder for more men to make those requirements. And some of these requirements for women are
We're gonna have to part.
non-negotiable, and some of those
Look
non-negotiables
here.
fall under things that men can't
Move
even
your head
control,
from
like
your body
for
for me
example, height.
right now.
So with that in
Please.
mind, you mean to tell me these type of women still come to the conclusion that men are not the prize? Not to mention the fact that there's more women than there are men. Period. We don't even got to factor in whether you find these men attractive or not. Just the fact that there's more of y'all than there are of us makes men more of a prize. Simple and plain.
Stop sitting here saying men ain't the prize or men ain't a fucking trophy. Yes, the fuck they are. Yeah, they are. Cause who the fuck sit here and wait years to get married? You ain't on that man, right? You ain't waiting on nobody else. Oh, okay. Who the fuck have to drop down to their knees and propose? Not you, bitch. Go propose to yourself and be by your goddamn self if you feel like that. Stop being one-sided when it comes to these men. The more you sit here and say, men ain't the prize, men ain't the motherfucking trophy, is the longer you gonna be fucking single, bitch. You one of the ones that want to be married oh so bad. And you wondering
I don't trust women with these colored
why
contacts.
you attracting bad boys in your motherfucking life. Look what the fuck you're saying. You're basically saying men ain't valuable. What way they ain't, bitch? You both are. Women and men, valuable as fuck. Stop being one-sided and making it seem as if men ain't valuable. You wouldn't be sitting here wanting to fucking marry them. Hello? You wouldn't be sitting here trying to produce kids with this motherfucking man. Hello? You wouldn't be sitting here waiting 20 years for a motherfucking ring, for a commitment. I'm not saying men ain't valuable, because yes, they are. They are a trophy, are the prize. And so are you. One thing you will not have is a husband.
Yeah, she look good. It's just them damn them color contacts.
Red ass mouth. Change that. They are the prize. And it ain't no pick me. Bitch, that's some real ass shit. On my side.
Yeah, that woman went off, didn't she? And here's my thing too, because I understand where she's coming from.
Yes, it's them color contacts. If it wasn't for those color contacts, I'd be all upon.
Expect men to like do all these extravagant things that they claim that they want from men. Because if you want these type of things from men,
hey
you're
man,
gonna sit over here and act
to
like
each his own on that one. They be making her look a little cockeyed to me. I don't like that shit.
You're pretty much
everything else look good though.
In return, or they're just not gonna deal with you at all. I don't. It's like I don't understand. Because here's the thing. Because I know a lot of women.
I like that kind of stuff too.
Like this type of
but like, if it's in the guise of trying to like
logic,
look a certain way.
Here's the thing. The difference between this type of content and women who speak like this. Men in this space, when we talk
because
about women,
that's the logo of hyper feminization.
That can be
they're hyper feminized now, and that's the poster boy look for hyper feminization.
Aware of certain behavior patterns to look out for, because at the end of the day, you can't control another person. You know, I live by the saying, and my mom always told me this, and it stuck with me to this day. You can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. And again, you can't control how other people are, but you can control who you deal with. And that's one of the things that we're trying to show men, because men understand the value of women, but
problem is people trying to be virtuous, but trying to be virtuous doesn't make one virtuous. Exactly. If you're doing it for the sake of saying that you're doing it, then it doesn't exist. If you're doing it because it's the right thing to do, then there you go. You're in the right spot.
They're the prize. I've seen a lot of clips, a lot of videos of these women still thinking that they're the prize. But hear me out. This is what they're saying too, and they have a problem with you guys. As always, what's new? This is what they're saying, that you men are the problem, and they're going to take care of that problem, because by you thinking that you're the prize as a man, they're going to start humbling all of you men. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're going to start humbling you because you're stupid for thinking that you're the prize. And then this woman even went on to say, who sat men down and told them that they're the prize? Well,
You ain't gotta set me down and tell me that
no
I'm the
one
prize.
needs to sit a man down and tell a man anything. A man can be sitting, standing, walking, talking. He can still comprehend everything. It's you that don't comprehend. It's you that needs to sit down and understand things. Women, you're the ones that
This a old lady.
have to be sat down and explain things.
She talking like a true person that done went through it all.
And how can you modern women
Like literally through it all.
be the prize when you don't even know what a prize is? You don't even know what a prize is. A prize is something of extreme value, extreme high value, something that's eagerly sought after, something of good quality, and something that's rare. So since you think you're the prize, answer this for me. Do you bring anything of extreme high value into a man's life? No, you don't. Are you eagerly sought after? No, you're not. Are you of good quality? Nope. Are you rare? No way. No way. But you know what? There's going to be a new prize in town. And guess what that's going to be? You're going to be replaced by AI dolls or sex dolls. Yeah. You're going to be replaced. There's a new prize in town. And guys, head over to my website at drelluncut.com. I really dive deep into talking about the sex dolls. Okay, I can't do that here, but over there, I show you everything that you need to see. It's X-rated over there. I show you everything. I even give you reputable websites if you're interested. So while you're women thinking you're the prize, why are all these men turning to these AI dolls, these sex dolls? So what does that tell you? So go check out my website, guys. Go check it out. I really, really talk about that in depth, okay? I keep it real here, but I really, really keep it real over there. Go check it out. You modern women think you're the prize because you're a female, because you're a woman, and what you have between your legs makes you the prize. It does not. That does not make you the prize. It doesn't. You know what kind of prize you are? Let me tell you what kind of prize you are. You're a cheap prize. You know those type of prizes that little kids, or when we were little kids in the cereal boxes, they had little prizes in the cereal boxes? That's the kind of prize you are. You know the prizes, the cheap prizes that they have at the amusement parks or fairs or carnivals or whatever, the cheap prizes? That's the kind of prize you are. You know the type of prizes that fall apart in a couple of days, 2 to 3 days or a week. It eventually falls apart because it's so cheap. That's the kind of prize you are. That's what you are. You fall apart when life throws you a curveball. You fall apart. When things get tough and rough, you modern women fall apart. But no, you're so strong and independent, but you fall apart soon as something happens. But you're so strong and independent. You're not. Ask these men if they think that you women are the prize, you modern women are the prize. I dare you, ask them. Ask these men if they think you're the prize. They're going to say no. You know what they think you are? A pain in the ass. They think you're a pain in the ass. That's what you are, and you're a liability. Yeah. That's what you are.
IQ Lens with Zenni ID Guard.
Dad, where's my practice uniform?
Allows our days to go from hectic.
Finds a good thing. She don't like that you men are saying that you're the prize, but he who finds a wife finds a good thing. And the Creator made Eve for Adam. And don't forget that the woman is y'all's rib. That's what she said. Those were her words. Right. He who finds a wife. One more time. He who finds a wife. That's the key word, wife. Not a 304, not a gold digger, not someone who's disrespectful, argumentative, combative, nasty ass attitude, and someone who doesn't want to be submissive. Just because you're a woman, you're a female, that does not qualify you as a wife. You women don't know how to be a wife. And yeah, he created Eve to be a helpmeet to Adam. A helpmeet to Adam, to help him. But you women aren't that. You're not a helpmeet. Yeah, you'll help him meet something, all right, an early grave from all the stress and chaos. Prize, the Creator would have made you first. He didn't make you first. He made a man first. He gave Adam all
Her voice is pissing me off. I don't want to hear. New video.
What a mess.
A merit to which I can say, I'm going to do this. I have to do what is required. If that makes sense.
I think it's healthy for your
Whoa.
man to disconnect.
Shaq without a hat. I knew he was bald, but I didn't know he was bald. Like, for real.
I'm not saying
Wow.
that you got to be all up under me 24/7, but if he out there grinding for 24 hours, at some point you got to bring it back, get a couple hours, turn it off, so we can be together. I don't think that's too much to ask. Like,
I don't think so at
I
all.
wouldn't do that. I'm not doing that.
And I think if I may chime in, I think that I would never tell my man to not go out there and get the money. But if you know you have a relationship, you have to consider the relationship and consider what it takes to keep that relationship healthy and thriving.
Nope.
Yeah, I think in the back of the man and the
Do
man's
what you
head,
need
he's
to do.
in the back of the man's head, he's thinking, if I don't
Can I finish?
keep my, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, all I was saying is do what you need to do, but don't neglect your person in that relationship, because I feel like that's what ends up happening, especially when you see these wealthy men get divorced by these women and their gripe is, well, you didn't spend enough time, you didn't spend enough this and enough that. It's like those are probably the relationships where maybe that they didn't find balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like Carmen said, you ain't got to be up under me 24 hours a day. That's a problem if you are, but we still have to remember that we are two people in a relationship and we have to find time.
No, that's not how that works. Come here. I want you to understand. I was doing what I was doing before you got here. I'm not finna just change it now. Let's just be honest. You married me, or you got with me when I was this. If I was dressing up like a clown and doing break dances, you got with me when I was dressing up like a clown and doing break dances. Don't you expect me to change? I'll say the same thing to guys when it comes to women. Don't get with a lady who's a stripper and ask her not to be a stripper. You came to me like this. I'm not changing who I am. You can leave. Go ahead. The door will open. The door will even open if you say open sesame, because I'm not changing. Leave now if you think that's what we finna do over here, because we're not.
Cultivate our relationship while we are achieving those goals. I think that's okay.
No, I'm straight. You can leave if that's what you
Well, yeah, we know you all about yourself.
Listen, I'm not, my one of my rules is that one of my very few couple rules is I'll never stop anybody from leaving.
Like, this is my life. This is what my life has always has been. This is what it will be. It's not changing. You deciding to get into it don't mean that I'm going to slow down for you. If you want to jump along for the ride and you want to follow me along with whatever it is that I'm going for, then that's cool. And I don't have no problem with people that say, yeah, you know, I want to chill or whatever. That's not my life, and I'm not doing that. And my priority has been you. My priority has always been what I think that God wants me to do. And if you want to be along with that ride, then that's cool. But I'm not slowing down for no woman ever.
Yeah, I don't know if it's about slowing down. It's just like if there's a mutual agreement that we both are in this relationship, then it's up to both of us to cultivate that relationship.
What in the world is that sound? But no, you're definitely are slowing down.
I was about to
based
say,
on
wait,
y'all just
what?
said. He's going at this pace right here. You just said, now take some time and bring it back. That means slow it down. You definitely mean slow it down. You can try to use words all you want, but that's what you said.
While we're in pursuit. Now, the thing is, if you feel like you
Her
can't
shit
do
falling
anything
apart.
else but pursue your goals
It's that
and
jazz chick,
pursue
her
your
wild ass
entrepreneurship and you
shit.
have
Her shit
no
always
time, then
fucking up.
maybe not get in a
She talking
relationship.
crazy.
Like, do what you need to do, but you can't. I think it'll be selfish to say, yeah, I'm in a relationship, but I'm going to totally neglect my girl or my woman because I'm in pursuit of the bag. It's like, then just stay single so you don't have.
I didn't even say the bag. I just said my purpose. And again,
somebody.
Listen, for whatever reason,
it's like, what's the point?
For whatever reason, I don't know why y'all keep thinking that life is about y'all.
I didn't say that. I just said it should.
That's what you just said. You just said don't neglect your girl. Like you pretending as if I'm going out and getting paid and I only see you on Valentine's Day and never again. So you technically are saying that I'm being neglected when you got with me when I was doing this. Somehow you wasn't being neglected when you got with me, but now you're feeling neglected. You're going off emotions. Women go off emotions a lot. Guess what that means? It's not steady. It can change. You can literally be a guy who's around her a lot and she enjoys it, and then sometimes she gonna say you're around me too much, even though you're doing the exact same thing you was doing. So that's why they always say that a man should never change what he is for a lady, because guess what? She changes like 4 times out the month. It's already been proven. You're like 4 different people out the month. I shouldn't change who I am because of what you want. I should change what I am because I want to, because you got with me because I am this person. I ain't finna move different for you. Get out.
Balanced in relationships.
What is neglect? Like,
think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from Roku and it just says, hey, you know, basically you just watch this. And
listen,
neglect is you saying like, this is what I'm doing. I don't care about you. I don't care how you feel in this relationship. I don't care about us cultivating our relationship as a couple, you know, date nights or whatever, anything outside of business. When it comes to us connecting, if that's not important to you while you're on your journey as an entrepreneur, I just think it would probably be best to stay single unless you are intentional on finding balance. That's all.
No, I'm not interested in balance.
We know you're not.
And again, that may be for other guys. That may be.
Yeah, if you love your person, you're gonna make sure that they don't feel neglected.
All right.
I think sometimes we focus on.
I don't give a fuck about what you feel like. Honestly,
no, babe.
I don't
it's
give
all
a fuck
about answer.
No, yeah. Listen, if that's what you want to say, cool. But again, I don't force anybody to stay or go. I'm just.
Well, yeah, that's been working for you for a while.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I think that, you know, other guys, God bless you. If that's what y'all want to do, if y'all want to spend some time cultivating a relationship, awesome. I think
you should do that. And if you don't think that's necessary,
y'all should make TikToks together. Y'all should get one account and do dances together while you at it. Y'all could do all of that. Y'all could do all of that. God bless y'all. But
we're taking it to the extreme.
my woman. I'm about this bag.
No, Jazz,
we take it to the extreme.
Like making my woman happy.
There's nothing wrong with just taking a beat and just check in with the other. We take it to the extreme, y'all. Like I'm not doing that. Just take a beat. That's all.
My dear, what the conversation is this. You got with a person who is doing something. Do not expect them to change. That's what it is. I am this person when you got here. I'm not changing. That's what it is. It's none of this thing. You should take time for your person, or you should take time for your husband, or you should take time for your wife. It's none of that. None of that. All that. What it is you came in with me being a person and now you want me to change. No, I'm not doing this. Because guess what? If I was a person when I got in a relationship with a lady and then I changed, that's going to be the next problem. She's going to say, he's not the same no more. So I'm not doing this thing. You can leave. Do me a favor. Get the hell out if you want me to change from what I was when you first met me. How many times I got to say this? Are they not going to just say this to them? Because the point makes sense.
They love it's working, so let it be. And we can't define how he loves his wife and how she loves him. That's their thing. He's good.
Oh yeah, maybe she don't like talking to him either.
No, I think they're good.
You don't think that was a shot you just took right there? Jazz, you can't control yourself. You don't. Okay, already, I can see what's finna happen.
Say some of the wildest.
Okay,
yeah. I know what she's doing, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know what's going on with their relationship. I'm just saying, like. Whatever
shots hard,
whatever works for them. He said he don't care how she feel. He don't do what that obviously has been working because he's been for a long time.
Focused on what I'm focused on, and I love my purpose, and she loves the fact that I love my purpose, and that's why she adore me. Now, for a lot of y'all basic chicks, and for y'all regular chicks that need a simp up under you to make you feel better about yourself and want to cultivate the relationship, I want to see how long that lasts, because it's a lot of people that got a lot of things to say, but all of them is just in a relationship or they forever fiancés. Very, very rarely do I actually see anybody that can measure up and get the same results. So I'm just curious. Like, it's a lot of people that say a lot of things.
How everybody should live their life.
There's a lot of people that say a lot of things.
What are you talking about? He's not the standard. He's been in how long of a marriage? Are you saying that you want to be in a short-term marriage or a long-term marriage? Because the result he got is what you want. So what are you talking about?
But I want to see y'all get the ring first, and then we can start talking.
Well, we were just talking about, having balance in a relationship. It's not a competition.
Well, I think
part of the balance is getting in the race.
Can I say something?
In the race with who?
You gotta get to the race.
You're not the standard of how everybody should live. You know what I mean? So,
I didn't say I was. I just want to be able to measure it against. I want to measure it against somebody that's actually getting the.
But we're not measuring each other. We're just having a conversation about finding balance in a relationship.
You had a conversation about what you thought my relationship was like. And so in response,
no, because you said I don't care how she feels, and I was like, that may work because she probably feels the same way.
You still try to speak on his relationship. So what you're saying right now is just words. He's correct. He was saying that I don't care, and then you brought up his relationship into the situation. So no matter what, you can't weasel your way out of this conversation, Jazz. Now that he's pressing you, I know you're uncomfortable and you're about to start flailing, but don't do it so fast. Just understand that you was wrong for what you were saying.
You don't want to talk
right, and I'm assuming that your guy probably feel the same way as you, and that's why you don't have a ring yet.
Boom.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Has everything to do with everything.
It doesn't.
It absolutely
What
does.
does that have to do with anything?
It has everything to do.
We're
with
not
it.
talking
Because
about
what I'm asking
marriages.
is,
We're
if
talking
it works
about
so well for if your way works.
It's not about working
then how
well.
come
We're
it
just
doesn't
saying
work?
you're the one who's saying that how she feel. I don't care. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing for my woman. And I'm like, maybe that works for you because she feel the same way. Now you're talking about me having a ring. The f does that have to do with anything?
It has to do with everything.
Like your person, if you like your person, you're
wanted to pile on, and so now I'm asking, since you know what all of your recommendations, how come it hasn't translated?
You definitely have recommendations. You actually said if you're a person who likes your person, I don't know what the hell that means, likes your person. If you that person, then you would actually take time for, you literally you start giving recommendations. Okay, you're blacking out, Jazz. You're not listening to yourself. I need you to pull back.
How come it hasn't translated into a ring?
For SimilarWeb, I describe it as we're flying blind. Now we have the richness in the data to provide actionable insights to our marketing.
That's my business. I don't know.
I know
That's
you
not
don't
even
know.
what we're talking about right now.
Oh, it's exactly what we're talking about.
We're not.
So,
we're talking about finding balance, and you're trying to make it personal. And so what? If I'm not married yet,
You
Anton?
made it personal. Now you don't want to have a conversation. See, listen.
You're the one who said you don't care about. You're the one who just sat up there and said you don't care about finding balance in your relationship.
Heifer, you're retarded. Why do you keep doing this, Jazz? You can't stop yourself. You, how dare you? He said he don't care about finding balance. You brought up his relationship. You did. And then something else was said. And then you said that she probably don't want to talk to you anyways. Crack. That's crack. She doesn't care. She's going to just partake in all types of drugs.
You don't give a. These were your words, sir. I just repeated them back to you.
No, you didn't. You
now
added
you want to take a shot at it. So what? I'm not married.
You added some sauce on it.
So what? When are y'all gonna find a better comeback? Like, you're not married yet. You're not married yet. Like, so?
You don't really have to find a better one if you lose your mind like this. That means it still works. You don't change up the cheese for the rat just to make them feel better. You keep using the exact same trap if you fall for every time. Look at you. You can't control yourself.
That's a question. Anton, can I ask
No,
something else?
you can't. No. Give me a second. No
You the one who
question.
said you don't like nourishing or cultivating your relationship. And I said that must work for you because you've been married for so long. It may work for her as well. You don't like talking to her. She probably don't like talking to you either.
See,
now you
that's
want
the
to take
sauce.
shots at
But
me?
see, that's the sauce that you put on there.
So
because
what?
you like to throw rocks and hold
triggered.
your hand and hide your hands.
Oh,
but see,
that wasn't
I'm
a
not,
shot. You said that you don't like talking to her.
Stop being so easily offended when the gun is pointed back at you.
You said that's him? You said something first. He said something back. And then you the one that losing your mind. Oh boy, Jazz.
If you could say some, if you want to throw some extra sauce on it, and that's cool. I'm not tripping about it. All I'm saying is, I would like to see you get some sauce at all.
Okay, then that's your opinion, babe.
Because he without no kind of commitment at all.
I know.
At least my chick, she get the benefits, she get all of that stuff.
Your wife?
No, my chick. My chick. I say whatever.
I thought wife was higher than a chick, but hey.
But you, on the other hand, you giving the sauce up for free and no kind of commitment, no ring, no respect for your parents. He ain't decided to honor you.
You're
He
so
just
honorable
fucking
in your
on you
marriage.
for no reason. He get all of the and no kind of responsibility for you whatsoever.
Okay.
And you got the nerve to sit here and talk about somebody in a relationship.
Anton, we were talking about balance. You said balance, and I said that may work for you. And now you're talking about me being married or not. Who gives a
That's crazy how you just skipped that you took like 3 shots at him. That's crazy how you just skipped that. That right there is a mental problem. That right there is the thing that gets guys in trouble when she try to go tell people the story. When she go tells the story, she's gonna erase all the stuff she did. Cause listen to her. She keeps changing it. She keeps saying other new things. And if you put them all together, ma'am, you have took multiple shots at him. Crazy how fentanyl works, right? You don't even know when you're on it. You just doze off. But for some reason, you look like you're functioning perfectly fine on it.
Why are you so invested? Why are you so invested whether or not I get married or not? You got the sauce. You stay married over there and not find balance. And let's continue the conversation.
No, I would like to know.
I'm not married.
I would like to know, and you don't have to answer the question. You're just gonna get mad about it. Why do you give up free?
I'm not here to talk about my vagina to you, nigga.
Why do you give up box for free then?
Why are you asking me inappropriate questions?
It's not inappropriate.
It is. Why are you talking to me about my vagina and what I do with it, married man?
I'm asking a question.
I think it's inappropriate.
No one cares if you think it's inappropriate. You know what was inappropriate? For you to actually say that he don't like talking to his wife and his wife don't like talking to him, when he have actually stated on other videos multiple times that him and his wife are best friends. What you did was actually inappropriate. Now you gonna say what he's saying is inappropriate. That's wild how things work, right? It's crazy.
I think it's inappropriate to my relationship to even have this discourse. So I'll let you have it, bro.
Well, then you better be careful how you talk to people.
True.
Careful for who? You?
Careful how you talk to people.
Or what, nigga? Oh my God, you really? Never mind. Let's continue.
Why you so offended? Why you in your emotions?
I'm not. I'm
She's so combative. There goes the Jimmy Neutron teacher glasses right there. She found a way to put those things back on. Oh man, glasses are crazy.
What your purpose is right now, Anton?
I thought we was having a conversation.
We were, and you said balance.
Well, you better listen.
And I said that probably works for her.
If you don't want to be
I'm not married. Okay, I'm not married. So what?
If you don't want to be
talking about me about my vagina, you're talking about me about my vagina, and I think it's weird.
If you don't want to be talked to a certain way, then
weird.
Don't talk to people a certain way.
I didn't talk to you about I didn't talk about what you do with yours.
You did. I'm offended.
So don't talk about what I do with mine.
I'm offended.
Well, grow a backbone, nigga.
See, now I gotta be a nigga, and then you wonder why I asked you why your coochie is dusty.
That's weird. Why are you even talking to women about their coochies?
No, it's not weird.
You're a married man talking to women about their coochies. That's not of God.
You shouldn't
That's
call
not
people
Christian
a nigga.
life.
Did I call you a nigga?
That's not husband life.
Did I call you a nigga?
She doesn't know the Bible. So everybody who's listening, ignore what she just said. She doesn't know the Bible like at all.
Did I call you a nigga?
Yeah, because I call
you shouldn't be calling people out of their name if you don't want. All I'm doing is reciprocating energy at this point.
You said what?
I'm reciprocating energy. Stop calling people out of their name, and I won't do it to you.
Okay. And this is exactly why we kept bringing up God.
No.
You keep talking about my food. You keep taking shots at me, saying that I'm this and I'm that, and now you got a big deal about this, nigga.
I will show you respect. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't call you out of your name.
Because I said you probably don't like talking to you either.
I didn't do any of that. And then when you start getting emotional, you think that you can do what you want to do because you just said you're just a woman, so you can do what the fuck you want to do and get away with it.
You feel like
that ain't how it works over here.
So,
and you know better than that.
Can I say something?
What are you doing right now? I don't want to talk about my.
You're not a victim. You getting the energy that you put out there.
The amount of times you have actually said that that's inappropriate, that's weird. Aren't you a married man? You are definitely trying to be a victim this whole time. Yeah. That's wild that you said that out loud. Is she listening to herself while she's speaking? If you're not being a victim, what are you? You being Batman? Well, I'm trying to bring justice to you. Is that what you're doing? You got a problem upstairs, don't you? No matter how many videos is made about you, no matter how many times people say these things, you just keep doing it. You don't ever retreat. You don't ever think about it. You don't ever fix it. And you should fix it.
You getting the energy that you put out there. Be nice and I'll be nice to you. Be nice and I'll be nice to you.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
I'll be kind.
And I'll be kind back. But the minute that you go under, I'm going to go lower.
Yeah.
Okay, babe. You got it. You win. W gold star for Anton. Wait, I think I got to.
Why you got to get the last word?
Because she's retarded. That's a child. That's a child mindset. A person who always got to get the last word. That's a child. She's a grown child. Jazz, I don't think she ever gonna fix it. I don't think she ever gonna fix this thing.
It's too late for her.
If she gets married, he only got married to it because of her looks. That's about it. That's really all it is. Because mentally, up there, crazy.
Yeah, she kind of cute, but it's just like.
I have to give you a round of applause on my thing. Can you hear me?
You got to get the last word.
You can't hear it.
Why we just have an amicable disagreement and move our way?
Yeah, you want it to be amicable? Are you after you then?
Or we can go low.
Appropriately talked about.
This ain't even remotely as low as I can go.
We know you can go straight to hell. We know that.
Oh man, you don't know the old Anton. The old Anton was different.
I don't know why you choosing this opportunity to do that.
I'm chilling.
Okay, so
I ain't got on no black hoodie, nothing. I'm chilling.
Go chill.
No black Air Forces.
Nothing. No, none of that. I'm chilling.
Yo, y'all good, man. Y'all doing
just a little chin tap. Just a little.
It's all love. We good. Let's move on, dog.
This nigga ain't had a good conversation.
You still talking. We agreed to go our separate ways with disagreements, and you still want to keep talking.
That's true.
We were talking about balance in a relationship. Like if you pursuing somebody
to be busy with work.
I was just saying, like, just it's important to find balance. And Anton was like, fuck that. And I was
Why
like,
are you still talking to me?
Let it go. Let it go, man. Let's
I was just
She definitely a minute ago said that she was gonna be done, and she's still going. This right now, just showing so much. You can't let things go. You are actually a headache. You are a headache in that. You're no peace. She ain't no peace in that house.
I was recapping the conversation.
Okay, and then I called your coochie dusty, and I'm recapping the conversation too.
Dog,
you're weird.
Now I'm weird. I asked you to leave me alone.
Bro.
I asked you to leave me.
Why are you acting like a grown man talking about a lady nasty part is weird? That's not weird at all. You don't even know what weird means. You just saying, why do grown motherfuckers use the word weird as I don't like that? That's not what weird means. You know that, right? Weird has a definition. It has one, and you're not using it. This is why she be saying her person and stuff like that. Like, boy, you sound so retarded. That's my person. Oh,
me alone.
Stop talking about my vagina. Is weird. Stop talking about my vagina. Stop. Nasty. It's inappropriate.
You ain't say that to him. You disrespecting your parents. Walking on you in the middle of the night.
About my parents?
Because a real man would make an honest woman out of you.
Okay.
No, since you want to talk about real men all night.
Okay.
But he hasn't made an honest woman out of you. He's made a Jezebel out of you. He's made a mockery of your parents.
Okay.
I did the right thing. I married before I decided that I wanted to have a child and everything. And you sitting up here talking greasy, and you ain't got a pot. If anything was to ever happen to him, he ain't even got no policy on you. Like he don't even have nothing to help you if anything was to ever happen to him. You don't get nothing. Nothing. You can't even be on his health coverage. Gotta shut the fuck up talking to me. Crazy.
You thought you ate? What that?
I did eat.
What?
I ain't even listen. I ain't even.
Why are you so amped up right now? Relax.
Q, you can hear me?
It's so unnecessary.
Yeah, your mic's good
What
now.
you trying to prove, bro? Okay, I'm not married.
Well, then leave me the f- alone. I won't dig into you. Leave me alone.
We let it go. We
Leave
get
me
it.
alone.
Big dog, we get it.
Listen, be careful though, because
For
you don't
what?
tell me.
Be careful or what? Are you threatening
got
me?
freedom of speech over here, but it's not freedom from
Okay, so let it go. I'm unmarried. Whoop-de-doo.
And a Jezebel.
That's your opinion.
No, that's the facts.
Oh, no, that's a fact actually. So if we go about what a Jezebel is, he's right. Sorry.
Your opinion.
Can I say something? Y'all gonna go all night.
I don't care. Like what? Like
it's unbecoming, y'all. Come on now.
Yeah.
No. We all see what's happening here. We all see what's happening here, and she is out of control. And the fact is, she keeps on throwing shots. And so, if you wanted to stop, it has to stop on her end. I'm
So
only
you saying like the topic is your type of man, right?
Big screen. Well, we can all see that Jazz couldn't stop herself. Could we all agree that was like almost drug related? Anton was correct completely. He kept responding back to you. You wouldn't stop yourself. She took how many shots at him before he actually said, okay, I'm about to talk about you now? How many times? And then she had the nerve to pretend, I'm not being a victim. My dear, what do you think a victim is? A person saying that all I said was this, and then you did all this right here. You just try to make yourself a victim. It was crazy. She did two or three things. I don't know. She did 2 or 3 things, and guess what? She just kept saying one thing every time she brought it up. It was always different how she changed it. I said, oh man, all I did was say that we won't balance. All I did say that is she won't talk to you. And like, why won't you put these things together and let him address you by saying, you took shots at me and now I had enough. I had enough of it. You and your crazy Jimmy Neutron teacher glasses have pissed me off for the last time. Well, technically, he didn't even get triggered. If I can be honest with you, you can't really claim a person triggered when they literally are only doing this because you did something and then they're ready to stop. But every time you say something, they say something back. But it was funny when he said you had a dusty coochie. I can't act like that's not funny. That was hilarious. Like, I might actually, that might be a new nickname. The coochie duster over here. Like, it might be, I don't want to do that. Never mind, Jazz. I ain't finna make a name circle around that's gonna just make you upset. Not saying you wouldn't deserve it, because for some reason you really think you could take shots and then become a victim. So you should fix that. Really work on that.
Powerful performance, seamless technology, and refined luxury. Some things are just too important to miss out on. The GLE and GLE Coupe from Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, that was insane. Okay. They did too much there. Too much for me, at least.
You have any children, Diamond?
I got 6, Kendra.
How many children's dads do you have? Just one?
I got 6, Kendra. I gave every man I loved a baby.
So you have 6 children by 6 men?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you married to one of their fathers right now?
No. Hell to the no.
Hell to the no.
You must got some fire vagina.
I got some good cooler cattle, Miss Kendra.
Cooler cattle. Yeah.
Oh, I had to bring out the red background for this one. We about to have some fun in this video, I guarantee it. First and foremost, shout out to fellow content creator and brother in arms, Theo Coop. I see you, my guy. He reached out to me. He's like, hey, yo, MTR, I think I got this layup for you.
My boy Theo.
It is a Kendra G single moms compilation. Now, what also got me in this
My boy Theo.
The top comment. The top comment says, I'll pop it up somewhere up over here somewhere. Says 41 women, 144 fathers, which is crazy, 192 children, and 0 accountability. Somebody did the math on this video, which is hilarious. Guys, let's get active on it and let's have some fun. Without further ado, link to the brother's channel down in the description box down below. He does fantastic work. All right,
my boy do better.
How old are you, Iris?
My boy Theo.
39.
39.
Do you have any kids?
She's younger than me.
I have 3 children.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. Yes, ma'am. I have 4.
You have 4 kids. By how many men?
By 3. The last 2
God dang.
man, he is currently incarcerated, narcissist. If I could say, to summarize it, that is Satan himself, honey.
Why are you having kids with Satan? A narcissistic Satan is crazy.
Kids by Satan?
Yeah.
I didn't believe in abortion, so at that point, I had my children.
Wow.
Okay. I get this. Everybody doesn't believe in abortion. But have you heard of birth control?
Yes.
Or abstinence.
I just am not one that believes in birth control.
Right.
Fucking retarded? The hell's the matter with you?
Now, why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
He's deceased. He got killed.
Okay. And the 7-year-old dad, do y'all co-parent well?
I was engaged to my first child's father. I was engaged to my second child's father, but he ended up getting killed. We parted ways. I ended up dealing with my last children's father.
And when did he go to jail?
Girl, September.
Something is wrong here.
Yeah.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
She like them jailbirds.
Do I have 3?
All about the same man? How many men?
3.
3.
Yo, when Auntie got purple colored braids, up. Chances are she's the problem.
Been married?
No.
No. Do you have any kids? If so, how many? Wait 7 seconds.
I have 5 children.
How many men?
3. You know, actually, 50 Cent is my dream man. So if he could look like him and kind of act like him, I'll be good.
Bartender, do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 5 sons.
Really? 5 sons? All by the same man?
No, all different fathers.
You have 5 men?
Jesus.
Yep.
Have you ever been married?
No, I was engaged twice, but never married.
Do you have any kids?
Yes.
R.I.P. to the
kids?
Godfather.
So I have 6 kids.
Okay, all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3. Well, I am poly. I do have more than one partner, so I'm open to having another partner. Just
How
maybe.
many partners do you have right now?
I have 2 partners.
Oh, so girl, what you need a 3rd one for?
Oh, I I'm open to the experience. I'm just open to the experience to, finding my, I call it a pod, finding my pod and building a life with those people.
You have lost your mind.
You have any kids?
Yes, I do. I have 8.
How old are you?
28.
Oh,
no! All by the same man?
6 of them are, and the other 2 have another dad.
Do you have any children?
Yeah, I got kids.
How many kids do you have?
6.
You really have 6 kids?
Mm-hmm.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
4.
Well, do you have any kids yourself?
I do.
How many kids?
4.
4 kids. And by how many men?
All of them got different daddies.
4 daddies. Do you have any children?
I have 3 children.
How old are your kids, honey?
12, 15, and 1.
All by the same man?
No, 3 different men.
3 different men. Why are you not with the 1-year-old dad?
That's crazy.
We just grew apart.
You grew apart when? You just had a baby?
In a month?
Yeah, we weren't together when we had a baby. We just kind of backslid, and here we are.
Do you co-parent well?
We actually do not talk.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
I'm just out here getting pregnant and having babies with whomever, however. That's what we doing.
You have any children?
You know what's so interesting about, this whole thing is that typically if you do something shameful within your life, you are not talking about it as if it is not shameful. But you got to think the mindset and state within the culture today that they can just get up on here and proudly exclaim these shameful past and not feel judged for it. It's actually insane to me. You got to think about the societal prescription, the cultural narratives and norms. This is pushing independent queen and also deprioritizing marry before you carry. Woo! Cook, baby.
Yes, I got 4.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
I got 3 baby dads.
Do the 3-year-old and the 1-year-old have the same father?
Yeah.
Hey, why you not with him?
He was living like a double life, I should say. He's married.
Did you know he was married?
Not in the beginning, no.
Did you know before you had your 3-year-old he was married?
I want to say 6 months to a year into the relationship.
Did you have any kids at that moment? Or by him?
Oh, no.
So why'd you have kids by him once you learned he was married?
I'm legally married, but I'm separated. And I thought that they were really separated, but that wasn't the case.
So are they back together?
Yeah.
So he never left her?
Now we know that, no.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Do you have any kids?
It never ceases to amaze me, by the way, these women that do not believe in birth control, nevertheless, they will out-prioritize having fatherless children than to safeguarding against having a bastard child.
Yes.
How many kids?
3.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
They
Do you
lie.
have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 3 children.
3 kids. How old are your kids?
They are 15, 10,
And 1.
and a 9-month-old.
Why you not with
Damn,
how
I'm
many
good.
dads?
3.
Why you not with the 9-month-old dad?
It didn't work out.
How old is your child?
I got a 2-month-old, a 1-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 12-year-old, and 11-year-old.
How old are you, Elijah?
I'm 35.
Are all your kids by the same man?
No, 3 different fathers.
Why you not with the dad that you had a baby with 2 months ago?
He has a gambling problem, really bad.
Why you have a baby by him?
He was not
Being
like that
rotten.
at first.
Do the 2-month-old and the 1-year-old have the same dad?
No, they have different fathers.
It's fucking disgusting.
Why you not with the man you had a baby with a year ago?
Because he was abusive. He was abusive.
Why you have baby by all these men that have these drastic issues?
They were not like that when I first started dating them. They were nothing like that. They were totally different.
All these issues appeared after you had children.
Yeah.
This too is false.
He just turned 1.
Why you not with the dad?
Cause he a hoe.
How many kids do you have?
No accountability.
How many men do you have kids by?
5.
No, Autumn, I don't want you to get offended, but I'm gonna say something. Because you came on and you called your baby daddy a hoe. Now somebody might watch it, might call you a hoe. Autumn. I'm gonna keep it real.
They can. I was being one. I sure enough was being sad.
Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling.
It's a whole compilation of all these bitches.
I gave birth to
hella
6
fucking kids. Like, god damn.
See more while being seen. Kia, movement that inspires.
kids. 4 of them was adopted out to other people.
Oh my God.
And I ended up getting 2 more. I had 2 more and I got custody of those.
Oh, so at some
Yo, imagine being kids, what is it, 2 through 6 that got adopted out, and then you still have more kids after that, and you're gonna mother those children, the new ones, but then the other ones are they're just gone. You just get like to be able to say this with no shame is so goddamn crazy to me. By the way, we focusing on the women right now, but I also think it's wild if you are a man going raw daddy and these chicks with 5 kids with 5 baby dads. Obviously, she's fertile as hell. But the rate of always claiming the man ain't shit when actually it takes 2 to tango is 100%. Of course, let's go.
So 4 of your children were adopted by other people. What happened?
Yeah, ma'am, it's okay. You're so nosy, Miss Kendra. Look, I used to be on cocaine long time ago. I got 13 years clean. Pats on my back.
What else you want me to know other than you were a crackhead?
I'm
currently not doing anything for a living. I'm on Section 8.
So unemployed. Right now you're not working?
Yes, right now I'm not working.
Okay, you have 5 kids.
This is
How
insane.
many men?
I have 4 baby daddies. Like her mama. Just like
this is your daughter?
Yes, this is
Generational
my
hoes.
daughter.
Okay, real quick, how many kids you have against 6, right? No, I'm talking.
You say what?
Wait, go back to your mama. You was here before. How many kids you have?
I told you I got 6 children.
She
One of
probably
them
my
died by gunfire in 2020.
Okay, and you have how many grandchildren? Because you told me this.
30.
30 grandchildren. So this is one of your. So this
God
is one of your
damn.
daughters, and she's the part of. She got 5.
God.
And your son had what?
Dang.
12. One of your kids got
15, Kendra.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot. One son got 15 kids. This is your daughter that got 5.
Yeah.
I can smell the video.
Ridiculous. It's obvious what's being done out here. It's on a nightly basis. I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here, because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. Yes, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Got them breasts. Them breasts is breasting, child.
What you gonna do with them titties?
You have any kids?
Yep.
What you gonna do with them
four.
titties?
Are they all by the same man?
No, I got different dads.
Look at.
For all the children?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever been married?
Yes, I've been married 3 times. But all 3 times were with somebody to help them get papers, and they really wasn't in love with me.
You married 3 different men to get them green cards?
Well, no, not really to get green cards. I wanted to be with them, but that's what they were using me for.
3 times you got
Easily tricked.
Let me put this out too. I have been to prison for fraud.
For fraud.
No,
She was making money off of that scam.
I had did 48 months and I got out since 2015. But
For fraud.
I had went to prison for fraud. I'm telling you, I'm good with numbers. Fraud.
That means you bad with numbers.
Destroying a computer.
If you got caught, yeah, you're not good with numbers.
I did a porn movie when I was like in the 12th grade. That's a flaw to me. What the hell did you just say? Because it's on the internet, so it might come out. So I'd rather tell somebody up front than for them to find out from somebody else to come tell me. You know what I'm saying?
It is wild to me, by the way, as you hear these things and you see Kendra's face that is of curiosity of the things that they are saying. Meanwhile, if a guy got up on there and said some wild shit like this, she'd be shaming them, asking them all type of questions, verifying that they're on, calling her for the right reasons, right? But these women just get carte blanche to just say all of they bullshit.
Up front than for them to find out from somebody else to come tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch is running wild, man.
Bitch is running wild, man. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. That's fucking hilarious.
As brought alive with that embroidered stitching little logo. It looks freaking this pink and black design. Holy cow, it's actually embroidered stitching. It's embroidered.
Okay, you have any kids?
I have 4.
Okay, all your kids by the same man?
No, I have 3 baby daddies.
31. Do you have any kids?
Yes, 4.
All by the same man?
No.
God damn.
How many men?
I'm 3. I got 3 baby fathers.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I do.
How many kids?
5.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
Many men. Many,
4.
many, many, many
Why are
men.
these questions so hard?
Wish death upon
They're not
me.
hard for me to answer at all.
Do you have any
Attitude.
kids?
I do have kids.
I don't
kids. No,
know.
I said I do have kids.
How many kids?
I have 4 boys.
And a 1-year-old. Same dad?
No.
How many dads?
I have 3, Kendra.
3 dads. So why you not with the 1-year-old dad?
The truth or the lie? Which one?
The truth.
It was a one-night stand.
A one-night stand and you got pregnant?
I did.
Do y'all co-parent well?
No.
Yo, killing me with this.
Wow.
I'm 25.
25. What you do for a living, honey?
I am a sex worker.
Yeah.
So what kind of sex worker are you?
I've done pro, so I've done pro videos. I started off as a cam model doing the online thing. Currently, I'm just more into dancing these days because I'm on hiatus. Trying to find something else to get into or just jump back into my old habits.
So you're a star.
What?
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
I do.
How many?
3.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
25?
How many men?
3.
You have any kids?
Yes, I have 4.
4 kids. Same dad?
No.
How many dads?
3.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 4.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3.
Many
Have
men.
any children?
Yeah, 5.
5 kids. All by the
Many,
same
many,
man?
many, many
How many
men.
men?
5.
Why are you not with the 3-year-old dad?
He was a friend and we just kind of had sex and that was it. It wasn't supposed to be a pregnancy.
Why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
My 4-year-old's dad
Goddamn
is a
smoke
celebrity
detector.
and he's a deadbeat, so that's why.
Do you want to share the name?
Carl Thomas.
Never met her at all.
Even though
Do you have any kids?
I
How old are your
love her
kids?
so,
7, 3, and 4, all by the same man?
she's gonna love
Hell no.
How many men?
Everybody got their dad.
Everybody. You get a daddy, you get a daddy, you get a daddy.
We all get a dad.
We all get a daddy. How old are you?
23. Don't look like that.
Baby girl, what's going on?
Life. Running into the wrong people.
Why you not with the 3-year-old dad?
Her daddy was a one-night
What, she got
stand. I
3?
just happened to get pregnant.
At 23?
You know what? Outside of the literal
Is that what she said?
ridiculousness of this, you know what makes me so upset about this as well, and maybe this is my own selfishness, is that our tax dollars go to pay for these kids, baby.
Mm-hmm.
All money gets extracted, right, from the taxes that we pay to give them money.
Right.
What? So because of your inability to control your legs, right? Because of your inability to get birth control, right? Because of your inability to be accountable for the choices and decisions that you are making, you doing one-night stands, raw daddy, and all of this ish, then I have to pay. Like, what? You know what's so crazy is that, you know, they call this land of the free, and you know that, especially when you think about like the current political state that we are in, and just being a logical person and just observing the world around me, the idea of free is weird in America, right? But nevertheless, we are more free than in places like China, where they've child bans if you birth too many girls, right? And if you birth a girl after a certain amount, and I believe that they still do this, then after the child is born, right? But then over here in America, you have them having infinite amount of children and you don't put a cap on it, and the taxpayer has to pay for the population growth. And the cycle continues because they're not getting raised in 2-parent households, and the mothers obviously don't have any standards or boundaries, and they're raising the children with the same degree of intelligence and decision-making capabilities that made them single mothers. 3x by 3 different men, 6x by 6 different men in the first place.
Yes.
How old's your baby?
3. I have twins.
You got 3-year-old twins?
Yeah.
Why you not with their dad?
Oh, crazy.
Who's crazy?
He was crazy. He was like a bad relationship for like 3 years.
Why you have kids by him?
I was young. Well, I'm still young. I'm 25.
Are the twins your only children?
No, I have 5 children.
God dang.
Yes, I did.
How old are your kids, honey?
I have a 6-year-old. I have twins. They're 3. I have a 1-year-old, and I have a 2-month-old.
Shariah.
2-month-old.
Yes, I
Oh
do.
my
Are they
God.
all by the same man?
3 of them, yes.
Shariah, I want to sit there for a second because you have 5 children. You have a 2-month-old, a 1-year-old, 3-year-old twins, and a 6-year-old. And the kind of guy you described, he gotta have something going for himself.
Wow.
And understandably so, that's the kind of guy I think everybody wants. Well, what would you say to the man that is concerned? Because did you have 5 kids and you have 4 kids under the age of 5?
God damn, they just back there yelling too.
Let's have a real talk with love.
Shit's insane.
Real talk with love.
It's heavy. You finally decided to walk into the gym.
Just a superhero showing up right on cue.
Nah, that's for a kid's cartoon.
What?
What would you say to the man that is concerned? Because you do come with a lot that somebody will have to accept.
Concerned about what?
You serious?
Baby girl, you have a 2-month-old, a 1-year-old, 3-year-old twins. Any man that's gonna join life with you has to be willing to pay for you and your. Okay.
My kids are well taken care of.
Okay.
I don't need nothing from
Look at
no
the
one
attitude.
from my children. If I'm talking to someone, I'm talking to them for me. When I say you have to accept me, meaning you have to accept that I come along with children. I feel like people are so judgmental of people who have children or people who are young with multiple kids. Because I make it happen. I don't need no man to make nothing happen. A man is just like luxury, like a bag. A man is luxury, not meaning sex or nothing like that, but that's extracurricular activity. I don't need you to pay for shit or do shit for the kids until we make it there.
Shut up!
No, I didn't-
Shut up! Shut the up!
Damn.
Enough!
How many kids do you have? I know you have a son.
I have 5.
All by the same
Damn.
man?
Absolutely not.
What's wrong with having kids by the same man?
Absolutely nothing. We just don't. Absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, that just was not what panned out and the
Okay, how
choices
many
that I made. 5.
You mentioned kids. How many kids do you have, baby girl?
I have 4.
Okay, all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
3.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 3.
All by the same man?
No.
How many men?
3 different men.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 4.
All by the same man?
Mm-mm.
How many men? 3.
3.
I
Jesus
got
Christ.
3. I got a 10-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a 4-month-old.
Do they all have the same dad?
No, I got 3 baby daddies.
You have any children?
Yes, I have 7.
You really have 7 kids?
Yeah.
You gave birth to 7 kids?
Yes.
You're 33 years old?
Yes.
How many men?
1.
I smell bullshit.
Cap.
Why are you not with that man? Are you with him? You're married?
No, I'm engaged to a different person.
Okay, you have 7 kids by somebody else and you're engaged. So why are you calling me?
Because my engagement is going left instead of right.
And all these kids are by the same man?
You can say that.
No, I want to know Amina, honey, I don't got time to play these grown-ass games with you, okay? So you have 7 kids. Are they all by the same man or not?
Some of them are.
How many men do you have kids by?
5.
So how did you tell me all your kids were by one man?
I'm fucking you.
Do you have any kids?
Rage quit.
I do. Brace yourself. I have 7 children.
Are they all by the same man?
No.
How many men?
5.
How many kids do you have?
I have 7.
You have 7 children? How old are you?
I'm 34.
Are they all by the same man?
The last 4, yes.
Why you not with this man? Because you got a 4-year-old, 2 3-year-olds, and a 1-year-old.
Long story. When I met him, I didn't know he was married until I got pregnant. And that's when I found out. He ended up
How long did you date him before you found out he was married?
a year.
Okay, so that means you had 4 kids by him knowing he was married. Correct?
After I found out.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 7.
You have 7 kids, really?
Mm-hmm.
7.
So you pushed 7 kids out of your vagina?
The last one I had a C-section, but yes.
By how many men?
3.
And do you have any children?
Yes, I have 5.
All by the same man?
No.
How many
So,
men,
3.
baby girl, do you have kids by?
3.
Hello, how are you, beautiful?
You know what's funny about this too is that these be the same women that be in my comment section calling me a dusty. It be these women. It be these dust balls be calling your good old boy MTR a dusty, an incel dusty. All right. By proxy, they're calling all y'all dusties as well. You know that, right? they trying to dig. All right. Meanwhile, I ain't got no kids. I've been doing this thing correctly. All right. Go figure.
Powerful performance. Seamless technology. And refined luxury. Some things are just too important to miss out on. The GLE and GLE Coupe from Mercedes-Benz.
Pure and utter insanity.
I am great. So just a little bit of background. I am 44 years old. I have 8 kids, 4 grandkids.
My nigga, that's a man.
8 kids?
Trying to feel confident. Yes, 8 kids, 4 grands.
I mean, you already look amazing from what I'm seeing.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Wow.
No, man, this my ex. Your ex-girlfriend a man.
So tell me where you are going, Miss Kitty G. Where you headed out?
So I wanted to surprise my husband and take him out. Just going out to eat and might get an Airbnb later.
Okay, this how she got 8 kids. Okay, she's a whole Look at her.
Your ex-girlfriend a man. Why you think she in jail with the men? She'd be on the other side. Nigga, you gay.
You have any kids?
5.
All by the same man?
No. I have
Nigga,
3
you gay.
fathers of my children.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
I'm working on it. He's incarcerated but don't want to divorce me.
Woo, child, wait a minute. How long you been in jail for?
He actually been locked up since October of 2015. He's in a federal prison.
Hey, dog. I hate to be the one to break it to you.
Yeah.
Very bad news.
Get this shit the out of here and get you the out of here.
You have any kids?
Yes, I have 4.
All by the same man? So
I have three fathers.
But yeah, I have 7 kids.
How many men?
6.
That's nasty.
By 6 men. Have you ever been married?
No, I've been proposed to, but never been married. I'm gonna just be honest with you. So be honest, I just don't need to have no sex because I've got pregnant with the depot, and then it's a little TMI, but I got that pussy gripper. So yes.
What? She got that gripper?
God damn.
So
She
my
got
best
that
bet
what?
is I just don't need to have no sex till I get married and get some stability.
I
I
want to make
believe
sure I
it.
understand. I want to make sure I understand.
Celibacy.
Just
Them
curious.
kids' hands
And
are
marriage, you know.
What? You said,
Celibacy.
wait, what you said you're celibate now? So your mom was 7 by 6 men who now is celibate until you get married.
What?
That's the plan. I'm 39.
39. What you do for a living?
39.
I
She's
do
younger.
have a side. I'm not employed. I'm not on nobody's class.
How you pay your bills?
I get child support.
Section 8 child
See,
support.
we still forget we are of Malcolm and Martin, not this bullshit. And I am not going to forget our people are above this shit. You can pipe this shit all you want to. We need better from us.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
I actually think that last one was the worst one. And while this entire compilation is absolutely hilarious, it is sad as shit, right? Because you're watching the faces of the parent that will perpetuate the downward spiral and of the cycle I think Kevin said it the best there, is that to think about the downward spiral of values, morals, virtues, standards, guardrails from, leaders of a previous generation, right? Previous 2 generations ago. And to think about where it's gone now and understand the math that is going on here of all of these. There's 200 fatherless children. To understand the math of this is insane. And then I also think about that 100 years ago, we had some of the best rates of 2-parent household, the best rates of, marriage, and to think about since civil rights and the rise of feminism and the rise of media organizations that push these narratives that do no benefit, and the rise of these media organizations that push popularity of these lifestyles for no benefit of themselves.
That's the main thing.
And for the anti-benefit of people that look like me and you. It's absolutely insane to see what this has culminated into and the acceptance that is here. So, they get mad when they look at compilations of videos like this, but how could you get mad at something that is clearly an issue? This is like getting mad at someone that has a broken bone. Like, the bone is sticking up out your leg. You don't see it? You think you want to go get that fixed, baby? Shut up. Stop looking at my broken bone as it's dangling, and they will die of sepsis in about a week and a half. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely insane. Anyway, nevertheless, drop me your questions, comments, concerns down up in the comment box down below. And shout out to Oral for sponsoring this video as well. Doing these videos with these, you got to get your private information off of these public websites. At this rate, it is absolutely necessary, all right? And shout out again to Theo Poop. I'm going to leave a link again down to his channel in the description box down below. Fantastic compilation, my guy. Bravo. Well done. Well done. I'll see y'all soon. Until next time. Peace.
She belongs to the street.
Girl, don't hold my hand. You a mattress actress on the OnlyFans. Get your money, girl, but damn, how is that your only plan? What you gonna do when you get too old to strip and dance? Get up out your head and gas. You a low down dirty woman if you try to get
All right,
knocked up.
one more video, man. This is the last one.
So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from Roku and it just says, hey, basically you just watch this and we're going to want to make sure that you get this. You can create your background color, you can sort of customize your thing. It might be subscribe, shop now, whatever it is. And then you can add a logo or an image in the back and then they get a text message. And then right from there, the person's able to click the link. In my opinion, I would send them to a specific landing page or a URL with a UTM so you can identify how that traffic from Roku behaves differently.
I'm still reading the comments from my previous video, and it's literally still people on there saying that everything that man does is the bare minimum. I have a question. I just want to know, if that is considered bare minimum, then what the hell do y'all consider a grand gesture of love? Like, what does a man have to do to prove to you that he loves you a lot? If paying the bills, giving you a credit card, letting you shop, letting you stay home, driving you around, cooking you dinner, if all of that is bare minimum, then what the hell are y'all looking for? What else can a man do to prove to you that he loves you? That's what I want to know. I need to know what these men are doing for y'all. And give me some stories, because what y'all was saying just ain't adding up.
Bare minimum or king treatment, being quiet when he gets home so he can decompress. Nori.
Yeah.
It's bare minimum, Nori.
If that's what he wants.
I think they all want that.
Some guys might find that weird sometimes, though.
You stupid.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Quick PSA, just something to think about. If a man fully providing for you is the bare minimum, then you cooking for him every single night is also the bare minimum.
If I were a man, these would be my dating bare minimums for women in 2025. Ladies, don't get mad.
Oh, but they will. We know they will. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, hope you subscribe. So I've been coming across a lot of videos speaking of bare minimum, and you know how women tend to exaggerate the bare minimum. They have some of the most grandest gestures that they require, but then say that it is the bare minimum. So I'm into the question of what is the bare minimum for women. And I came across a woman here who has been in a relationship, and she is going to go over what is the bare minimum for women, because that seems to be something that you rarely hear nowadays, especially coming from other women. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
If I were a man, these would be my dating bare minimums for women in 2025. Ladies, don't get mad. Number one is respect. If I'm a man and I'm actively pursuing you and I'm doing it in a respectful way, the bare minimum that you can do is be respectful back. And I mean in terms of like, stop acting like men should worship you just because you exist. It is a mutual respect thing. And if you're disrespectful, I would leave you at the dinner table and not pay. Number two is appreciation. When a man is showing up for you, appreciate it and acknowledge it. For example, if I'm a man and I am taking a girl on a date and I open the door for you, I expect you to say thank you. You don't have to celebrate bare minimum behavior, but when someone is doing nice and kind gestures for you, you acknowledge it and you show appreciation. Thank you so much. You're such a gentleman. Like, it's not that hard. That's bare minimum behavior from a woman to acknowledge the things that a man is doing for you. Number three, etiquette. Being feminine is not just about looking pretty. It's about how you treat people. The bare minimum is being kind and polite, not dismissive or degrading. Feminine energy is about expressing your desires, not demanding orders. So if you want to go somewhere with him, say, I would love if we can go there together one day or next weekend or sometime soon. Instead of demanding, saying, you better take me there. Desires are attractive, demands are not. Also, men are not animals, so stop barking orders at them like they are a dog. And number four is balance. Yes, have high standards. Yes, have boundaries, but you don't need to be belittling. When you move into an entitlement attitude, you give out masculine energy. It makes you unattractive. It makes you rude. It makes you crass, and you're not enjoyable to be around. Men in their true masculine are a gift, not a burden. And when you start treating them that way, they will show up that way even more. Number five, be in your feminine energy. Be flirty, be fun, be mysterious. Make him enjoy spending time with you. But some of you guys treat men like they are beneath you, and that is why you can't find a good man. So if I was a guy, those would be my dating bare minimums for a woman. I want her to be respectful. I want her to have etiquette. I want her to be in her feminine energy. I want her to have balance of knowing her worth, be the man that she keeps asking for. I also want someone who will acknowledge the things that I'm doing for you.
Respect, reciprocation, and appreciation. That's literally all she described. That's literally all she's described. And the sad part about it is you have some women over here who will sit over here and try to act like that's asking too much coming from a man. Crazy, ain't it?
Quick PSA, just something to think about. If a man fully providing for you is the bare minimum, then you cooking for him every single night is also the bare minimum. Oh, yeah. If him opening every single door for you is the bare minimum, then you picking up his laundry off the floor is also the bare minimum. If him being above a certain height and being in shape is the bare minimum, then you staying attractive and staying in shape is also the bare minimum. If him constantly fixing things around the house, taking care of the yard, whatever it may be, is the bare minimum, then you taking care of the home and keeping it clean is also the bare minimum. I see this double standard all the time where women will want all of these traits in men and call those things the bare minimum. Yet when a man asks if they can cook, they say, well, no, you can cook for yourself. Yeah. You're fully capable. Wouldn't that mean then that you are fully capable of going to work for yourself and providing, and that you don't actually need someone to provide for you? The truth is that serving is an act of love, and despite what social media may be promoting, Being a wife does not mean sitting around and doing nothing and just looking pretty all day while your man goes and works his tail off. It's funny that we put all these expectations on men and then call those expectations the bare minimum. But when a man simply just requires that a woman knows how to cook, social media freaks out and calls it misogynistic.
Crazy. They'll never like us. Them not wanting to take care of their husband because social media is telling them that it's the wrong thing to do, we'll never agree with that. We love our husbands and we want to take care of our husbands. They just can't stand to see that.
I'm Luke Rockhold. What's up? I'm TJ Dillashaw.
Jackson chains truly set the standard.
The shine on every chain is incredible. These chains.
And she is 100% correct. I remember when I was watching, matter of fact, I think I did a reaction to this particular clip. 8 at the table. One of the women, it's the woman with the short hair, if y'all know who I'm referring to. And they were talking about, you know, basically the same topic, right? Man providing 100%. And her idea of what she calls a kept woman is talking about some, I don't get a reward by having to wash dishes. So in other words, you want to be able to just sit at home and literally do nothing. That's why I'm really coming to the conclusion that when a lot of women say that they want a provider, what they really want is what I say all the time. They want a sucker. They want a sponsor. They want a sugar daddy. They want a man that just gives them money and doesn't require anything of them in return. That's what a lot of these women that talk this provider talk, that's what they really want. That's why the second you over here talk about reciprocation or what does that man get back, then all of a sudden these women get super defensive and then want to start throwing out all these kind of insults and shit just because a man is like expecting something in return. I don't understand how these women can sit over here and put so much value on another man's money, but then expect that man not to expect anything in return. Like, I mean, like, regardless of gender, if you're expecting money from somebody, you cannot sit over here and not expect them to want something in return. That is just straight up nonsense to me.
Bare minimum or princess treatment? Buying her flowers, bare minimum. Buying her jewelry like a Rolex, princess treatment. Picking her up from work, dropping her off to work, bare minimum. Okay. Paying for the first few dates, bare minimum. Never letting her pay for any dates ever, princess treatment.
If he drops you off at work, bare minimum. But if he tells you you never have to work again, shorty, you still gotta work. You ain't got no man. With all due respect, who qualifies these people to even say stuff like this? Like, shorty, you ain't got no ring on your finger or nothing. And here you are telling people about what they should expect from others. Like,
exactly.
How are you doing this weird ass counting other people's pockets? Oh yeah, if he pays for your nails, princess treatment. But if he buys you a Rolex, it's like you don't know how much these things cost. The time this type of thing makes me upset is when I know it's misleading other people. It's misleading these ladies out here who are just trying to get it together. And I admire them for their effort, but listening to people like that is exactly who like just keeps them single. I know there are plenty of guys out here that are like doing the bare minimum, but that's because you are accepting the bare minimum and giving up the you know what. That is the difference. That is the difference. If you wasn't giving up that, you would accept this and be like, oh, I got this. Hold on to the, you know what I'm saying? Hold on to it a little bit. And I don't know, stop listening to ladies like that.
I don't know. I kind of got to question some of those because some of those seem like situational. You know, like some of those seems very situational because for one, if picking her up from work or dropping her off, if that's bare minimum, then what does this mean that she doesn't have her own car? And why does she not have her own car? That's why I said situational. Like, okay, let's say her car broke down and it's in the shop or something.
That's bare minimum. Don't want to
ride for a couple days. Okay, yeah, if that's somebody you care about, okay, I could see that being bare minimum. You feel me? Like I said, situational. The flowers, that's kind of hit or miss, man. I've seen a lot of videos of women saying that it kind of makes you look like you're thirsty. and they've turned down men due to them trying to go above and beyond on the first date. So I don't know, that can kind of backfire on you as well. So, but yeah, I don't think that was that picking you up and drop. I don't think that's the best situation because unless the woman doesn't have her own car or maybe her car broke down, like I said, that seems more situational than bare minimum. Like I can see a bare minimum if like you're just trying to be there during a time like that, but bare minimum like I got to do that every day, even though you got your own way to work and shit like that. Nah, that seemed a little bit extra.
I'm still reading the comments from our previous video, and it's literally still people on there saying that everything that man does is the bare minimum. I have a question. I just want to know if that is considered bare minimum, then what the hell do y'all consider a grand gesture of love? Like, what does a man have to do to prove to you that he loves you a lot? If paying the bills, giving you a credit card, letting you shop, letting you stay home, driving you around, cooking you dinner, if all of that is bare minimum, then what the hell are y'all looking for? What else can a man do to prove to you that he loves you? That's what I want to know. I need to know what these men are doing for y'all. Give me some stories, because what y'all was saying just ain't adding up.
How some women are expensive and like their love languages are gifts, etc. And his rebuttal was, imagine if men went around asking women for stuff. Be us. I'm sorry, but why do you want to be a girl? You're literally copying us, acting like us. Do you expect women to now turn up to a first date with a bouquet of flowers and pick you up in their car? I'm so confused as to what's happening. Like, he thinks he's doing his big one by saying, oh, women are asking for too much. No. Do you know what the funny thing is? Most women never asked for a single thing.
Oh, most women don't even ask for stuff. Is this not your most viral video?
Ask them for stuff. Ask them for stuff early.
Like, you actually can't make this stuff up. And let's just get into the point. I've done this girl before, and every time she makes a video, it's just her about paraphrasing away that she's been rejected by a guy, but it's actually because he's a woman or something. Like, even that video that I just played, the whole entire story of that is a guy on a dating app who she was clearly interested in, then rejected her because she was asking him to buy a bunch of stuff in her shopping cart that was in her bio on the dating app. Then the same girl starts this video by saying, girls don't even ask for anything. Her whole point, and I hear this all the time, is like, men want to be women right now. And then when you ask them to name the things that men are doing that are so woman-like, it's just things that show appreciation. That is the equivalent of if I saw somebody who was starving, and then I go, oh, are you hungry? And then you're like, yeah, I'm super hungry. Can you give me food? And I go, well, my dog eats food. So you want to be like a dog. So I'm going to treat you like a dog. Well, no, not really, because, dogs eat food. A lot of things eat food, and I'm just really hungry. I don't want to be treated like a dog. That's just one aspect of a dog that technically we do have in common. That's what you guys do. You do understand. You can make it seem like a female trait, but it's literally a human trait that when we care about something, you would like to have that appreciation shown. So her giving this dumb logic, oh my God, am I going to have to show up with flowers and pick you up from the date? I don't know. Does he like flowers? If he likes flowers, then sure, get him flowers. You guys make it seem like this overcomplicated female thing that you think a guy's going to sit there for years and years and years, constantly giving. He's totally not going to at one point be like, damn, I've literally done everything for this girl, and she won't even do the bare minimum. Get me a gift because that's too feminine. Most men want to ask for these things, but they don't do it because of girls like this that shame them for asking for the most basic of stuff. You don't have to get a guy flowers. Most guys don't like flowers, but if you got a ticket to his favorite sports team to go watch a game, that would probably be more realistic. You don't have to go and pick him up if he doesn't need a ride, but if you want to pack him lunch before a long day of work, that would probably be something that would make him feel appreciated. This to me is common sense advice, which is most likely why this girl is still dating and hasn't figured out a way to keep a boyfriend. Like the absolute irony for you to say in your video, oh, most women aren't even asking for anything, when in your most viral video, you literally say, ask for stuff. Because the crazy thing is, girls will constantly say, when I make the 50-50 videos, they'll be like, listen, it's just not for me. Go find, there's plenty of girls out there that are willing to do that. You do understand there's plenty of men who still want to do those traditional things where they would never accept a gift from a woman and they'll go pick you up. There's plenty of those men out there. They're just not picking you. And I don't blame them because they have eyes and some common sense. But that's just my opinion. But hey, what do you think?
I don't gotta think a damn thing. This is something that I've been telling you guys all the time, bro. And this clip right here showed that, because this brother, he exposed the shit out of her. On one hand, you're gonna sit over here and say y'all don't ask for anything, but your most viral video on TikTok is about you asking for shit. If anything, it proves my point of what I've said about women, bro. When it comes to these conversations and these arguments, women will contradict themselves, all for the sake of fitting the narrative at that moment, because she basically just lied. Like, you really can't make this shit up.
Men are greedy. To be honest,
Yeah.
men are greedy. Men are greedy. That's what it boils down to.
When men get money, you know what's their thought process when men get money?
What?
I can finally take care of her family. I can get a girl and I can do X, Y, Z with her.
And I can
when
get,
a woman
get more than one girl.
No, either way, even that's the case. Even that's the case, he's still doing for who? Another woman. Now, when a woman gets her money and gets things, what does she say? I don't need a man. I don't need a man. So who's really the greedy one? If anything, women are very greedy and selfish. Everything is about me, I, what I can do.
And he's not lying. Everything he said is actually the truth. No, Chris, for real, when a man has it all figured out and he's got the career that he wants and, is able to make all the money that he has, then in the end, what is he doing it for? He's doing it for a family he wants to build with a woman that he wants to be with. But then once a woman has decided to aim for a career that she wants and ended up making that kind of money, 6 figures, whatever, chasing that lovely bag, she ends up just telling herself that she doesn't need a man and that she's independent. Name one man that ever says that he's independent. And she's not doing it for anybody else. Because I've never heard a woman say that she does it for anyone else. She just does it for herself. Because in the end, even when she is doing it for herself, she's going to still expect a man to do it for her too. And that's the thing that's the problem that I see now, is that a lot of women want relationships and then they find themselves wanting to have the benefits in said relationship, but they still wouldn't provide any benefits to a man. Like, what is a man exactly benefiting off of that? And to me, I'm not gonna lie, that's such a selfish take. That really is really selfish.
Do y'all come on here and ask Sony why a PlayStation is almost $1,000? Y'all just pay the price for what y'all want, don't y'all? No, because Sony makes a product that yields something back on our investment, and it's infinite fun. It just keeps giving. This might have been the worst comparison you could have used to women. PlayStations never stop pleasing men. Whereas we used to have to go to the tilt, commonly referred to as the arcade, we don't have to put a quarter in a machine every time we want to play a game anymore. We can pay for something one time, play with it for the rest of our life, and be pleased and satisfied. And one of the great things about Sony is they don't ask us to spend more money on that PlayStation after we've bought it. Side note, who the fuck is paying $1,000 for a PlayStation? What, does this motherfucker come with wheels? But back on topic, if we had a problem with our PlayStation, we could reach out to them and they would most certainly rectify the issue. Whereas women would like to sit there and argue with us about why they're defective. I don't think you thought this one through.
Yeah, she didn't think that one through whatsoever. Y'all let me know what you thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel, well as the live show channel. Both links are
Insane in the brain. That shit's crazy. We just saw 2 videos with a bunch of viral posts on them, and they both was on some weird ass, wild ass, over the top ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what this world has turned into. Over sensationalization of some bullshit that ain't got shit to do with shit. That's what we got to live with. That's what we're living through. That's what we're seeing. And the sad part is it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. We're just going to keep getting hit with it over and over again. I just don't know. I don't know. But, hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it, man. It's out of my realm of understanding. But anyways, man, be easy, be safe, man. Praise to the Most High, man. And if you make some money when I'm not around, make sure you bring the receipts so I know you ballin'. Y'all be easy, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all go check out my other videos, man. We got plenty of videos on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Make sure y'all check those videos out, man. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe button if you have anything like that. If you don't, hit the follow button. That's always much needed. And don't forget, man, the Instagram is still Ziggy, the number 2 times with a Z. Same as my name. Find me anywhere. I'll be posting funny shit all the time. Y'all be good, man. Peace.